First off, welcome on in. This is the kickoff for our 5th year, which is insane. When we started this 5 years ago, I couldn't imagine doing this again and again and again. But thanks to amazing people like you guys, we just had to. You guys help us in so many different ways make this event more and more better each year, and I can't have done it without you guys and without all the people that you guys have and your wonderful audiences. Legitimately, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, because without you guys this event would be nothing. I know if you've been in any of the town halls, you've heard me say that probably about 100 times, but it legitimately means the world. So really quick, I just wanted to give you guys a big thank you before we get into everything. Let you guys know how much you guys mean to me and how much you guys make this event great. One of the big things is this year we have so many new things happening and so many great things with all the different things that you guys have come up with our admin team has come up with, and
yeah, here we are.
Thank you. This year's going to go and it's going to hit the ground running. We're already sitting at the start of this event at $2,113.
Woo!
So,
yeah.
we're already above 2,000. But legitimately,
I still have yet to set up mine.
there is so many different things this year that's going to make this year great. Not just all the wonderful prizes, all the wonderful events, but all the wonderful people who are here. So to kick off day 0, I just wanted to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. For those of you who don't know, or any of you guys who have never been in this event before, we started this as a group of friends who came together to help fight a terrible disease that my father had. And unfortunately, even though he's no longer here with us today, we keep fighting because there are other people in this world who have it, and we hope that one day we don't have to do this again. Not that we don't like doing it, but that we just don't want to do it, you know. We don't want to have to do it anymore. The appropriate way to say that. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. I'm pretty much here in the next 14 minutes. We're going to start pulling each individual up for a little interview with me and Kyle. We're going to introduce you guys, get you guys squared away, show everyone how the amazing people who are going to be a part of it this year, and give you guys a little shout out because you guys deserve it. So with that being said, is there anything else I need to add from the admins?
Let's go.
Cool. All right.
Day 0. I know, I have a way with words.
You do.
You're very charismatic, Kyle.
Thank you.
All right. So I'm going to count down from 3, and when I get to 0, we're going to say fuck ALS, and that will be the official kickoff before we go into everything. So drop the mic. I keep doing that. 3, 2, 1, 0. Fuck
ALS!
Alright, you guys can continue doing as you wish.
Hello, you are.
Hello, Tetsuneko.
You are.
Tetsuneko, by the way.
You are our first interviewee.
Tetsuneko. God, I did it again.
Tetsuneko, why don't you? Well, you just let everyone know your name,
It's
but
fine, it's
if you'd like to look at the camera and just let everyone know what your name is.
Okay, hello everyone! My name is Tetsuneko the Railway Cat. I'm a cat who loves trains. I stream a lot of Densha de Go, which is a train simulator from Japan. My favorite train simulator series. And yes, I have a lot of passion when it comes to riding the rails.
Very nice.
And I'm glad to actually have Twitch as my platform to share it.
That's
Heck
awesome. Yeah. So,
if you had 3 words...
you go ahead, you go. Yeah, you go next. I'll get the next one.
Alright, if you had 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
3 words to describe myself. Enthusiastic.
It's a good one.
That's a good one.
ADHD brain is fucking with me right now.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yes. Yes, I'm getting there. Yeah.
What's
Like
a
ADHD brain
Cat
is also a good one.
cat? That's a good one.
Catastrophic. Yes. And lastly, loyal.
I love that.
Loyal.
Those
That's
are
a
great.
really good one. I like that one.
Enthusiastic, loyal, and cat.
Yes.
You can't go wrong with that. That's a great combination.
Catastrophic. Catastrophic.
So Tetsuneko, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
Electricity.
Ooh, okay. How so? Would you like
Yes,
control it or
because-
create it?
Create it because yeah, and I also have steel powers that make the rails.
Ooh, okay. Love that.
Like if there's if a train cannot run in a certain place, I am the one to guide the rails.
So you could like use your electric powers to like make powered rails.
Yes.
Very interesting. I love that. And you know what? Good for the environment.
Yeah. We love
Yes,
public transport in this
because-
house.
Yes.
Yes, my favorite type of train is the bullet train, and they run on electricity, and is very environmentally friendly.
That is awesome.
Heck yeah. So, what got you into streaming? Or content creating?
Well, it's after watching many of you guys for the past decade.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been like a decade already since I first seen content creation from furries,
That's awesome.
and there are so many inspirations there, including both of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's
I'm glad
really
we could
nice. And
inspire.
I'm so glad I got the team with my aspirations.
That is awesome. Well, honestly, like, thank you for being here. I'm glad that we could help inspire you and it brought you here. And now we're all working together, you know, raising money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have another question for you. What do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
Well, I'm doing a lot of revisiting, and yeah, and I still have my I still have my my incentives getting set up. One, it's gonna include a dare that I've never done. I've never eaten a durian before.
Oh, a durian. Oh,
durian.
man. That'll be interesting.
Oh.
The stinky fruit. They say it tastes like heaven, but what I know, it smells like heaven.
Oh, it smells. Yeah, it smells. It's the best way I can put it.
Yeah. Yeah, revisiting, especially with Undertale. It's the first time I did it was back when I had little resources and just an 11-year-old laptop, and my community was still very small. And for those who recently just joined in, I want them to see what I've done before, but better. I'm gonna put some effort into voice acting.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
awesome.
Because Undertale has the best opportunity to voice act.
Of course.
Yeah.
That sounds really interesting.
It's a
Yes, and
very good story with a lot of different
and-
characters.
oh, absolutely. And for the first part, I'm going to let donations decide the fate of every monster.
Oh, yes. Yes. That'll be really funny.
Yes, I remember Kiwi did that before.
Yes. Well, that's awesome,
yeah,
y'all. Make sure
just-
you guys
just
check
stay-
out
yeah,
Tetsuneko
stay-
streams if you want to see that. That sounds very, very fun.
So yeah, thanks so much for the opportunity, Mark.
Absolutely.
Kyle. Truly
Well, thank you
appreciate it.
for coming. As I mentioned before, like this event would not be anything without people like you. Like legitimately, this is your second year, am I right?
This is my third, actually.
Third, that's right. I'm sorry. I'm going to get that wrong for everyone because I'm a dog who has a dog brain. But yeah, like 3 years, that's insane.
Yes, I will never forget your first
Yep.
ice bucket challenge too. It was, oh my god, it was hilarious. I loved
so
it.
Good.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yes,
That was
I
my
loved
very
it.
first ice bucket challenge. Yeah.
Yes.
And it was a good thing I was at the pool resort. That was during my nephew's very first birthday.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, we got a couple more
Yeah.
questions for you.
Yeah,
If you'd like to ask the next one,
Yes.
Mark.
Oh yes, I forgot if it was my turn or not.
Yeah, it's your turn.
Are you planning to play any movie or TV related video games?
Well, I'm joining a lot of friends with the Audience Anarchy, but when it
Ooh.
comes to other games, I
Audience Anarchy sounds very
that'll depend
interesting.
because I haven't done a lot yet, but yeah, we'll see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
But most when it comes to TV and movies, that will mostly be Audience Anarchy. I've done that with a lot of friends, and
Ooh.
I love acting.
Audience Anarchy is so fun. I always have such a good time when I'm there. I love just like being
I have
silly.
no idea what Audience Anarchy is.
We're gonna change
I saw it
that.
on there. I was like, that looks cool, whatever that is.
We are going to change that. That it is so fun.
Be prepared. Things are gonna get unhinged.
All right, Tetsuneko, I got one
love
final
that.
question for you. What was your favorite movie as a kid?
Oh my god. It's my biggest bias, the Polar Express.
Yo, that is
Even-
such a good one.
Back then, even if it was not Christmas, I would watch it over and over again. I just love watching the train's animation, and I don't care if anyone calls it creepy, but the motion capture animation is just breathtaking.
It's
I actually
iconic.
thought they were real.
I did too.
I mean,
Yes,
it's one of
and-
those things. At the time, that
Yes.
was like a revolutionary thing.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes, and Tom Hanks playing 5 characters is
What?
actually mind-blowing.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they also
Yes.
they used his face for some of the other like characters in that movie too.
Oh, wow.
Like some of the
Yes.
ones that he didn't even play.
I never even knew that.
Yes, for the motion acting, he was also the main character, Hero Boy,
Huh.
the unnamed protagonist.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so he was his father, he was the conductor, he was the hobo, and Santa Claus.
That's awesome. Oh my gosh. I gotta rewatch that movie. I'll definitely watch it
It
again
is
this
very
holiday
good.
season.
And the train itself is actually based on a real steam locomotive located somewhere in Michigan.
That's awesome. That's very impressive. All right. Well, thank you, Tetsuneko.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming up here,
Yeah, thank-
Tetsuneko, and thank you again for doing
Yeah.
this once again.
Yes. Looking to break my record.
I wish you good luck.
Yeah. Yeah. And best of luck to everyone else. Yeah, and for everyone else here who's doing this for the first time. I see a lot of first timers here too.
Yes, there's a lot of new
yeah.
people here. I'm
So,
very
yeah.
excited to meet
Good-
some of them.
Good luck. Good luck to everyone, and everyone do your best on your incentives. So yeah.
Thank
you all so much
you.
for
Thank
having
you.
Thank you, Tetsuneko.
Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Kyle. Much
You're
appreciated.
welcome. You're welcome. All right.
Alrighty. Who is the next one up?
Good job. Good first interview.
Yeah, we did it. We did the first interview. No, in the center.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah, you're the center of attention right
You
now.
are our interviewee.
Oh god, don't tell me that. I'll never leave. Oh my gosh. Hello.
Hello.
So how we do this? What are we doing? What's
Well,
going on? How you
let's
doing?
let's start with your name.
Well, yes.
Sure. I'm Tango Bloom.
Very nice.
I'm a I'm a variety streamer, twitch.tv/Tango Bloom. I also host a lot of in-person events. I've hosted dance comps, charity dance-off, burlesque shows at furry conventions. I have a lot of, like, IRL stage hosting experience, and I'm hoping to kind of branch that out into here.
Awesome. That's awesome.
I think you're going to do good. I know you have a lot of events planned this year.
I do, yeah.
Oh, and we'll get to that, but we got one more question. We got a few questions for you, if you don't mind answering.
We got a few.
You know what? I came prepared.
Perfect.
If you had to describe yourself using only 3 words, what would they be?
Easy, breezy, and
beautiful cover girl.
Maybelline, I don't know.
Works for me. All right, I got another fun one for you. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I just want to fly. I want to not worry about traffic. I just want to go over everything. Like, my actual character, I'm a bat. I got wings. I'm flying over everything.
Okay. Love that. I love that.
Yeah.
That's such a great choice. I wish I could fly. It would make life so much easier.
Can you imagine having to pay for airline fees? Like,
right?
Cool.
So real. Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Never wait in TSA again.
Yeah. That alone is worth it.
So what got you into streaming and content creation?
So I got into it a little over COVID. It actually started with me streaming one of my favorite games I've ever played, the Mass Effect trilogy. I streamed it for a friend, and we kind of played through it together, and we kind of like shared the story together, and it was really special. And I wanted to. I really enjoyed that feeling of sharing something that was kind of personal to me with like someone else, and you know, streaming just kind of seemed like a way to do that on more of a bigger stage and just kind of, you know, put myself out there and hopefully share experiences with other people and be able to, you know, make moments, memories together, that kind of thing. And
absolutely,
you know, I think events like this are a great way to do that.
Oh yeah, 100%.
That is awesome.
Who's your favorite Mass Effect character?
Oh God, well, I don't want to take too much time, but I mean, I gotta stick to my heart. I gotta say Tally. She's always got my heart.
That is valid. That is a good one.
All right, Tango.
Yeah, it's hard to pick.
What do you have in store for this year for your Papa Bark streams?
Oh gosh, I have quite a bit in store. The biggest event that I will not shut up about is the Dancing with the Paws dance comp. Like I said, I have experience hosting dance competitions in real life, and I said, you know what? I can do this virtually. We can figure it out. I know judges. I know hosts. I can do this. So I got together 3 of my judge friends, Keto, Grain, and Slade Aqua Dragon. I have Frenzied Chaos, who I think I abandoned our pool game. I should probably get back to that at some point, but she's going to be hosting as well. And yeah, we already have a few submissions in, but I'm always looking for more. So if anyone out there knows any dancer furs, or if you are a dancer fur, there's a link to the sign-up form in my Twitch chat. I know you guys have retweeted it a little bit, which thank you so much for that. It really means a lot to have the support from the event too. It's scary when it's like your own event and like it's something that you're like kind of building, and like I'm sure you relate to that at least a little bit.
A little bit. I only do it at a couple events,
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
If you are curious and you want to sign up, the Papa Barks ALS Twitter account, which is just at Papa Barks ALS, has recently retweeted that. So if you scroll down just a little bit, you should be able to see Tango's tweet about that.
Yeah, it should be like a big blue like poster.
Yes.
And if you happen to find yourself on my Twitch channel, !dance will point you in the right direction.
It should be
Perfect.
did you do 4 events this year?
Oh yeah, that's just one of them. So I'm also
There's more.
doing-
Oh, hell yeah.
Listen, I don't know how to undercommit. I overcommit. And
I
then
love that.
It's fine. We're good.
I love that. I love that. There's so much
so
passion.
I'm also running. Oh yeah, no, it's stressful, but it's a joyful stress. I love doing it.
Absolutely.
I also have a D&D one-shot that's going to be in the beginning of August. It's like right before the raid train, August 1st, I believe.
Okay.
We're going to be running through. All the players voted today. We're going to be fighting a dragon, which doesn't get more classic than that.
Yeah.
That sounds fun.
And then, no, it's going to be a lot of fun. And then every Friday, I'm doing Jackbox stuff.
Oh, love that. Love Jackbox.
Yeah,
I'm going to have to pop in for one of those.
Fun. Oh, for sure. Yeah, we're doing one tomorrow, 7 Central.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Yeah, no, those are the big events.
You're the next question.
I'm pretty sure. Is it me?
Yes.
I'm very bad at it.
You're doing.
Oh,
You're
yeah, it
good.
is
You're
me.
good.
You're
Are you
good.
planning
You got this.
any movie or TV related video games for this year?
TV or movie related video games? That's a good question. You know what? I have, and my friend Chaos out there has been streaming it recently. The Last of Us. I've been meaning to get to that
Ooh.
one for a while. And it technically counts. It was a game first, but then it was a TV show, and so I'm playing it again. It counts, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's like Doom. Doom technically counts, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I mean, what? Final Fantasy counts? Resident Evil has a movie, I'm sure. You know, those count.
Pokemon?
Yeah, see?
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, so yeah, no, I want to do Last of Us at some point. Yeah, I also really want to do like those games like Until Dawn, where like you can have like everyone kind of vote on like choices and stuff, and it like affects the story. Like I want to do something like that. I love like interactive things that get people together and like making choices together and just kind of fostering discussion like that.
Absolutely.
And kind of a story that can kind of become like your own or your community's own.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. So
It is a very good game for that. For
you
sure.
folks at home, if you don't know, our theme for Papa Barks this year is movies and TV. So that's why we're asking a lot of movies and TV questions. And I have one for you.
Yes.
What is the best TV show you've seen in the last year?
In the last year?
Or a couple years? Your pick.
That's okay. I've seen it. It didn't release in the last year, but I've seen it in the last year.
Okay.
I've currently been rewatching the old Stargate SG-1 series.
Okay. What's that about?
It's like a sci-fi show about.
Portals
It's
and
about.
things.
Oh, fun. I like
honestly,
portals.
They find a big alien ring, and you can use it to go to other big alien rings on other planets. And there's aliens and stuff, and all that good sci-fi jazz.
That's awesome. That
And
sounds
it's
so fun.
Sponsored by the U.S. Air Force. Fun fact.
It
Really?
is.
That's
Well, it
wild.
wasn't
Yeah,
sponsored, but they helped them create like half of the show.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and Christopher Judge, if you've played the newer God of War games, Kratos, he's one of the main cast of that. He's a delight. I love him.
That is awesome. Well, thank you so much, Tango. I'm looking forward to your streams. I definitely want to
thank you.
hop into one of your Jackbox streams.
Oh, absolutely. We'd be happy to have you.
Thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. I appreciate you letting us interview you.
Yes, thank you. I hope you do too. Yeah, of course.
Thank you for coming
All
up
right.
here, and I think this is really quick, like your third year.
No, second.
Second, dude, I'm gonna mess that up. All day. I'm so bad at counting.
Honestly, I just end up doing so much stuff that it just feels like I've always been.
I love that.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for having me. I really
Absolutely.
do appreciate it. And
Thank
let's
you.
kick ALS ass.
Let's go.
Hell yeah. Spirit, speaking of, really quickly, our totals just hit our first incentive. We just breached the $2,500 march.
Let's go.
So we are now
That is
introducing
awesome.
ice buckets into the fun.
Yes.
Oh, awesome.
It's going to be so cold.
Am I free? Am I
You
released?
are free to go.
You are free to go.
Heck yeah. All right. Who's next?
I had to do the spiel. We haven't done
Yeah,
that.
we got to do the spiel every
Hello.
once in a while. Hello. Let's start with your name. What is your name?
Hello, my name is Jalen Barks, variety streamer here on Twitch.
Hello, Jalen.
Hello, Jalen. I like your last name. It's similar to someone here.
Oh, goodness.
If you had to use 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
A bit difficult for me, but shy, quirky, and just way too energetic. I'm not really energetic. I'm just, the third one's really hard.
It's all good. Those are pretty good words. I think those describe you pretty well.
Yes.
So, Jalen, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
I believe I might, this demonstration might already,
Oh!
Yay! To everyone who lost them for a second, they got very small. The microphone was in the way of the camera.
That's funny.
Honestly,
That is-
relatable though. I get it.
That is perfect. That is perfect. Good choice.
So, what got you into content creation?
I actually was around in 2007 under a different name. I was doing silly machinima stuff. I was on
Thank you.
YouTube for the most part and just doing machinima stuff. After a while, I got bored of it and decided to focus on Let's Play content. Twitch wasn't really a thing until I got a bigger, more powerful PC, which I started doing Twitch in 2018, and since then I absolutely love it. And hey, what's better than being a content creator for so many years other than just, hey, gotta have some variety somewhere.
Absolutely.
That is true.
Absolutely. All right, Jalen. What do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
So on, I do have I do have 2 game shows in mind: a VRChat game, a couple of single player content that I'm still continuing from before the Papa Barks even started, as well as maybe one little surprise when I finish one of these games is that hopefully I might be able to full play through the remake for Myst when
okay.
later on this charity event. But as far as game shows go, this Monday, Millionaire. The following Monday, Deal or No Deal. And there you go.
I love the
Dang.
game shows that you host. Last year, those are very, very fun. I'm very excited for those.
Yes.
Y'all check out Jalen Barks
I
on
feel
Twitch.
bad that I missed out on them. Yes. I was about to say, I felt bad that I missed out on them, but I saw them later. I was like, dang, those look like so much fun. So I signed up for a couple this year.
That's awesome.
Yes.
All right.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, your turn.
Also, before we continue on with that, as far as anything else VR chat related is concerned, on Sunday, July 28th, I'm hosting a Fate of the Air Blast session. I think it's going to be the first time you guys are getting somebody who's doing that. If I'm not mistaken.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I didn't know what that was. But then when you explained it in the event planning, I was like,
Yes.
that might be something I want
And
to
for,
try.
and for those in any of the chats that don't know, Fate of the Air Blast is like FTL Faster Than Light, but for VR chat, PC only. Unfortunately, it's not Quest compatible. CRX just couldn't get it to Quest.
Well, are you planning to play any TV or movie related video games? I know you said the game shows. Obviously, those count.
Of course, yes.
But anything else?
I don't believe I have anything TV related. Unfortunately, I was at one point planning on getting this TV production simulator game called Not for Broadcast out because there was going to be a DLC that was supposed to come out during the charity. However, that has since been delayed, so that plan's scrapped, but hopefully someone else in the charity gets to play it in my stead.
Absolutely.
When you brought it up, I actually was considering because I love that game.
Yeah,
actually.
That'd be awesome.
Really?
Yeah, I watched somebody play. I was like, that looks like a game I would enjoy. It's like Papers, Please, but you're doing a TV broadcast.
Yes.
Exactly. That's the point too. And then in between, there's all of this like stuff with all the choices and everything. It makes it look like a visual novel in between all the TV stuff.
Yes.
That's awesome. All right, Jalen, I got one more question for you. What is a
Yes.
movie that you can watch over and over and you never get tired of it?
Well, sadly, my kids like to watch a lot of the old Disney Pixar films, and
Okay.
Finding Nemo has apparently gotten to my head because of them.
Oh. Wait.
Finding Nemo is a pretty good movie, though. I love that one.
Does Finding
Yes.
Nemo count as an old animation now?
It's 20 years old, so yeah.
Oh God! I can feel my back hurting.
Where's my cane? Well, thank you so much, Jalen. I wish you good luck with your game show streams and for all of your streams for this month.
Yes.
And thank you so much for being a part of this.
Thank you. You're very welcome. Let's fight ALS.
Let's go. I know we just said Blake, but would you like to let everybody know your name?
It's over size. There's a big lineup in size saying like you're up, you're next. So
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
Shout out Sai.
Cool.
Sai
Cool.
is doing the Lord's work right now.
Yeah, shout out Kiss Me Karma on Twitch.
Yes.
She's not streaming right now, but she's handling half this event.
All right, let's get started. What is your name?
So, my name is Blake. I am a French-Canadian streamer. Love to play a lot of competitive games. I mainly play League of Legends as competitiveness, but also I do on the side also some League of Legends commentary. I'm a commentator. It's been like 4 years now, and
That's
it's my
awesome.
second year for the BetaPopTV.
Oh, welcome back.
Who's your main on League of Legends?
I am a support main, and right now I will say that I'm around Thresh, a lot of Nami, and Renata Glask. Honestly, those are like some of the champions that I really like right now. But the meta is changing a lot, so like it changes all the time.
I was about to say, those are good and all, but Susan.
Oh, Susan, though. I mean, he's a good boy.
For those who don't know, Susan is Gnosis. They call him Susan because it's backwards, and he's just a werewolf. That his entire ultimate ability is to get bigger.
Okay, love that.
Yeah. He's literally like Anubis. He's literally Anubis. And
That's great.
Yeah, Anubis, not a werewolf.
All right, Mark, you got the next question?
If you had, oh yes, I was looking down
You're good.
to see because my thing is the teleprompters are down here.
Yeah, I got mine right here.
If you had 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
Oh my goodness. Well, definitely positiveness. I'm someone who loves to just having fun, having sending good vibes, having sharing all the fun with everybody. Definitely competitive. I mean, League of Legends, of course, but also with other games that I do play a lot, especially like speedrunning as well for Gunfire Reborn. And last one, I will say that I talk non-stop. I don't know what's the word for that.
Talkative?
I talk non-stop, like every single time when I'm streaming
Socialite.
or not. Yeah, I socialize
good one.
quite a lot. Yeah,
That's awesome.
definitely.
Hey, that's a really good skill to have.
Yeah.
All right, Blake, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Oh my goodness, one superpower. Honestly, it will be definitely to just like be able to heal whatever sickness that can be possible. Of course, we are raising money for ALS, and if we can have like a superpower to actually get a cure a cure to really remove ALS, honestly, that will be amazing. I know there's like several drugs that are approved by the FDA, but if we had a superpower that we were able to just remove that all the way at 100%, that would be just magical for so many people.
That is a great choice. That is very noble.
That is a very good choice, honestly. Unfortunately, the FDA approved drugs are not the cure yet, but we're hoping soon.
It's a step forward. It's a step forward.
Yeah. What got you into content creation?
Oh my goodness. It literally just started like just for trying, I will say, at the beginning, and then I kind of like stopped because I was like, this is not really like the way for me. And then I found a streamer that the name is Whiskey Dingo, and it actually like gave me like the motivation to be like, you know what, let's try again. Let's try all that have a new start because it was at the beginning when I also joined the fandom as well. And I just decided to start, and it literally where I am right now, you know, be able to be with all those amazing people right here for the BetaPopTV event, and so many other friends that I was able to see from either collabs, convention, and everything based off the streaming community.
That's awesome. I always love to
I think
hear
that's a
like
really good reason.
I always love to hear what inspires people. So Blake, what do you have in store for your BetaPopTV streams this year?
I do have quite a lot of stuff for this year. Of course, there's definitely gonna be some League of Legends. There's the event coming soon, which is a PvE game mode, and we're gonna do a collab with a lot of different streamers. So we're gonna be able to play 4 players PvE, trying to have a lot of fun. Definitely some speedrunning of Gunfire Reborn. I do have planned like some Roller Coaster Tycoon. This is a game that I really love to play a lot. And we also have some of the milestones that we are gonna play some Undertale for the first time, first playthrough ever.
Ooh, okay.
The normal and also the genocide mode as well. But one that's gonna be very, very hype if we're able to reach that goal is gonna play. I'm bringing myself a challenge because there's a game that I really love and I play so much time. It's the Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap.
Oh,
And
yes.
I am doing a challenge. Doing it blindfoldly with the help of some of the viewers, some of my friends who's gonna guide me, and our goal is gonna try to beat the first boss.
Oh my gosh.
Blinded.
Blindfolded.
In Majora's Mask.
That's incredible. What a fun idea.
Super high. It's gonna be super fun. I really hope that everybody will be there to enjoy the fun and see how difficult it will be, but we're here to raise money for a good cause with
That is awesome. I am looking forward to seeing that. That sounds incredible.
That sounds really good. If you need a Susan player, I'm not good at it, but if you need a Susan player, let me know.
I'll keep that in mind. I'll keep that in mind.
Are you planning to do any TV or movie related video games this year?
Honestly, I've never really done it. I've never done it also at the last edition of 2023. I'm mainly like surrounded with just, you know, video game and just, you know, having, you know, just doing the stuff that I really love to share with everybody. But I would love to do like some either like, you know, TV show and all that, but I'm getting a new PC very, very soon. So then after that, with the new VRChat and all that, I'm going to be able to really expand of many, many things that I will be able to do so. And of course, TV shows and all that. I know Jalen is also doing like a Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. But there's also so many other TV game shows and VRChat that need to be shown to everybody.
Yeah.
I love that. Yes. All right, we got one final question for you.
Go for it.
What is a character from a TV show that you relate to and why?
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I know that's a big question.
That is a very, very, very big one. A character from a TV. Oh.
Or a movie, or a game, you know.
Or a movie, or a game, and all that. Honestly, I mean, I will say it's based off a character of a comic book that I'm reading a lot. It's mainly popular in France, and also Quebec. If we translate, it's called the Legendaries. The Legendaries. It's like a nice adventure / fantasy comic book that have actually a nice story. And there's one character that his name is Griff, and honestly he started really like someone who's feels like, you know, like a dork. He's, you know, dumb and all that, and we can see him like the maturity coming in, the more brave, and just continue to move forward, never giving up. And it's something that it's been also related with me related with me as well, especially, you know, with the beginning of streaming and meeting all those amazing people and going to convention, not having the fear of talking to other people and move forward, enjoying and discover so many things without having like an invisible wall blocking in front of me to be like, I'm not gonna make it. And it's really nice what they did to that character of like, they're always gonna move forward, whatever the obstacle, it will be forward, and it's a good motivation
Absolutely,
for me.
and that's a really good character trait. That's awesome, Blake.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for letting us interview. I wish you the best of luck with your streams this year, and thank you for being a part of this.
Well, thank you very much. Yeah,
Thank you for being
very
part
much.
of it,
And
yeah.
honestly, yes, and also thank you once again for creating this 2024 edition of the BetaPopTV, and honestly super happy to see all those incredible talent and streamers that are going to be here for 2024. There's so many new people, so to all those amazing new streamers that's going to be their first edition, honestly, have fun, enjoy the time. Honestly, it's just an incredible moment every single year.
Yes. I'm very, very excited
Trust
for this
me.
year.
Every year I'm blown away, but this year I have many things I'm looking forward to. So
Oh yeah. Oh
thank
yeah.
you again.
Oh yeah.
No problem.
Enjoy the rest
Enjoy
of your
the
evening.
time.
Have a good one.
Thank you very much.
Come on down.
Hello.
Hello. Welcome.
Howdy.
Hi.
Let's start with your name. What is your name?
My name is MkCyborg, but you can also call me Mech because that's my persona's name.
All right, Mech. Thanks for popping in here.
No problem.
If you had 3 words to describe yourself as, what would they be?
Relaxed, kind, and writer, I think I'd say.
Okay. I love that. I love that. That's such wholesome choices.
Yeah.
All right, Mech. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
For me, it'd definitely be teleportation because it really let me just get past having to learn how to drive a car, having to navigate the streets and buying gas and all that.
Oh my
Make
gosh,
life
yeah.
way more convenient, I have to say. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that is a great choice. That would definitely be my
Yeah,
top 3 choices.
That was. Yeah.
What got you into streaming and content creation?
I think I got to streaming in late October 2020 when I started doing some stuff for Extra Life. It was obviously didn't make much out of it, but it was still fun. And since then, I sort of did streams for myself and also did other things like the ALS. Like I did the BetaPopTV last year. I did some stuff for Starlight, and a bunch of other charity stuff as well. It's been a real fun time doing all that.
That's awesome. I also got my start with charity with Extra Life.
Oh, nice.
It's very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
So, what do you have in store for your BetaPopTV streams this year?
A bit of old stuff and new stuff. Like tomorrow, I'm going to be continuing my Stardew Valley playthrough.
Ooh.
Saturday, I'm taking part in the Party Animals thing we're doing. And then from there, it's going to be a mix of other games that I've got. We'll see what's going on.
Yes.
Maybe some Pokerogue, some other stuff. We'll see.
Okay. I am very excited for the Party
Pokerogue.
Animals. That is going to be a fun tournament.
Yeah, still going from that classic clear.
I am also very excited for Party Animals.
That is Saturday at what
Yeah.
time? 6, 7? I can't remember the exact start time.
7, I think.
7? That sounds
Yeah,
right.
it should be 7.
That'll
is
be
gonna
very
a
fun.
packed day because we have the 7. There's the
Yeah.
organizer. Thank you.
Yes. Perfect.
Thank you.
All right. That was a you line. It is a me line. Are you playing any movie or TV related video games this year?
Well, I picked up Salamander County Public Television from the Steam sale, so that's one. And as for
Ooh.
other games, I know Dead Cells is getting this TV show. I guess that counts. And if I played Among Us, that also count. I mostly play indie stuff, so I usually don't have any TV or movie games, but I suppose those would count.
Heck yeah. That sounds super fun.
Yeah.
All right,
That does sound very
Yeah.
fun.
I got one final question for you. What was your favorite movie as a kid?
I think growing up, I watched a lot of It's a Mad World. That was a funny movie my parents got me to watch a lot of.
Huh, that is a good choice.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
It was a very good movie.
Oh yeah, it is.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate you coming up here and letting us interview you. I wish you the best of luck with your streams, and I hope you enjoy Party Animals this weekend. I'm very excited. That's going to be so fun.
ALS, everyone. Woo!
Fuck ALS. Thank you so much. All right, hello.
But
What is your name?
Hello. Right. Matt. I'm Matt. Matt MkCyborg is my VR username, but you can just call me Matt.
You got it, Matt. Sounds good to me.
well, Matt, if you had 3 words to describe yourself, what would you choose?
Well, at the moment, nervous, excited, and hopeful.
Those are great choices. Yeah. I'm there too.
Yes.
Very relatable. Matt, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
Well, it's in my VR user today, so its answer's obvious. Side shifting.
That is a good choice.
Another friend who has something in common, I see.
Oh yes.
So, what got you into streaming and content creation?
Well, I guess just from seeing others stream on Twitch, I think my main inspiration for streaming was a fellow participant in this, Kibbles the Husky.
Kibbles is
Love
a
Kibbles.
good bean. A good bean right
Yes,
there.
Kibbles is a good bean.
All right.
I've been streaming for about 3 years now, and my affiliate anniversary is coming up as well.
Oh, congratulations.
During Pop-Up of all events.
That's awesome. That's incredible. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, Matt, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year? Anything fun? Anything exciting?
I've got a lot of fun. Yes, I do. I'm gonna do community nights on my Wednesday stream. So it's gonna stuff like Mario Kart, What the Dove, Jackbox, games we can all play together.
I love that. I'll definitely have to hop in for one of those. I love that.
Indeed. Yeah, hope I can do a
Especially
little.
Mario Kart.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yes, and I've got some incentives for Mario Kart as well, including all blue shell race.
Oh man. That sounds fun. I love playing all blue shells. It's so hilarious. It's so memey.
Oh, trust me.
Who do
It
you
is
play
quite
in
fun.
Mario Kart? What's your main character?
At the moment I'm mating Luigi.
Love that. Great choice. Luigi. You
Yeah,
can't go wrong with
indeed.
Luigi.
I personally love Wii
at
Fit
all.
Trainer. They're my favorite.
I think you're thinking of
That's Smash. Close enough.
Oh boy.
Well, are you planning to do any TV or movie related video games this year?
Not sure at the moment. I mean, if I'm hoping to do a Alien Isolation stream with face cam on if I get enough sub points.
Oh,
That would be
that sounds
something.
so fun.
Yeah,
Which is very good.
This is a
Indeed it
very
does.
spooky game.
very spooky. Very spooky indeed.
All right, we got one final question for you. What is the best TV show or movie you've seen in the last year?
In the last year, so I guess that includes this year.
Yep.
Well, at the moment, Inside Out 2. I mean, what can I say? I love Disney Pixar.
It was so good.
That was very good.
It made me cry. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes, indeed. I mean, what is Pixar movie not made you cry?
That is so true. They're very good at that. Well, thank you so
Indeed.
much, Matt. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you for letting us interview you.
Hello, sorry, I had a raid.
Welcome back.
Raids happen.
Yes. All right.
They do.
Welcome. Let's start with your name.
Hey, my name is Chase.
Hello,
I
Chase.
just go by Chase the Red Fox. My channel is just Chase the Red Fox.
Chase the Red Fox. That's awesome. Thank you for being here.
Yes, thank you.
My pleasure.
If you had 3 words that you could use to describe yourself, what would they be?
Let's see. Nice, silly, and a complete goofball.
Aw, I love those choices. That is great. We haven't heard Goofball yet. I like that one.
That's a new one. That is a new one. Silly also.
Yeah, silly is good. All right, Chase, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
Do I even need to say it?
Is it another one of my
Of course.
kinds?
Shapeshifter, yes. That has been the most common one so far. Well, actually, no, I think size change. Well, they're kind of similar, right? They're kind of adjacent.
They're kind of similar.
They're similar. Yes, that has been a very common one. And I'm not surprised.
I think you were the third one, so.
Yeah, but I literally
Well,
do
fourth if you
transformation
count
art.
me.
Oh, really?
yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Alrighty. What got you into content creation?
Mostly the art. I got my start on Picardo just doing a lot of goofy drawings, and eventually moved over to Twitch, got a VTuber, and just went off from there.
That's awesome.
Heck yeah.
Very cool. So, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
I'm planning to do at least one doodles for donations. Just I like to do like at least one stream where I'm doing like sketches for donations and just kind of. It's usually a good moneymaker. A lot of people will donate quite a bit.
Yes, I love doodles for donations. It's so fun. It's so fun to just like
It is one of those things.
make little meme doodles and just have fun with it.
Legitimately, every time somebody does it, I'm like, ooh, I would love to join in and just, see them do, my character in their art style. Because everyone who does those always has, like, crazy cool different art styles.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of fun.
So, are you planning to play any movie or TV show related video games?
I haven't picked one yet. I haven't thought about it.
That's okay.
Well, if
no
you were
worries.
looking for one, there was a Flushed Away video game. I hear it's a fantastic game.
Flushed away.
Oh yes, I'm sure. That sounds fantastic.
Oh my gosh. Oh man. Well, I got one more question
Yeah,
for
I think
you.
Uncharted would be pretty cool to play.
Oh, Uncharted. That is a good one. That movie just came out, right? With Tom Holland?
Yes.
Yes, I need to watch that. That sounds fun.
Crap.
The games are great.
All right, we got one more question for you. Our theme this year is movies and TV. So I want to know, what is one movie you could watch over and over again and never get tired of it?
Oh my gosh. The first one that just came to my mind, I really like Wolfwalkers.
Ooh, I love that movie. It's so
It's such a good
underrated, but it's
movie.
so good.
I haven't
It's
seen
the
that
only
one.
thing
We'll
is
have to
on
watch
Apple
it.
TV.
Yeah.
We'll have to, yeah.
It's very good. It's got amazing art too. Like just the art style of the whole movie is so
Yeah, the art
gorgeous.
style is fantastic.
It's beautiful.
Great story and everything too. And definitely not all about like the transformation or anything. Hashtag not biased.
I mean, it's a nice bonus. Well, thank you so much, Chase. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and thank you for being a part of Papa Barks this year.
Hey, like I said, my pleasure, and thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yes, of course. Love to have you.
Good luck with your doodles.
Alrighty. Whoever is coming up next, come on up
Come
next.
on down.
Come on down.
Hello.
Hello, friendo.
Welcome. Let's start with your name.
I am Sakura Icemane.
Hello, Sakura.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Where can people find you on twitch.tv?
Basically the same name. I keep my name same everywhere. For sake of ease.
Perfect. Perfect.
If you had 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
So many words I could pick from the dictionary. So many words.
Lots of options.
The ones I like to think of myself is loyal, honest, funny.
I love that. Those are
those
great
are-
choices.
Those are good.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Invulnerability, so that I could be the one that could take all the punishment so nobody could get hurt.
I love that. That's a great choice. No one has picked
That
that
is
yet.
a good one.
That is awesome.
No. Had a lot of transportation and size/shape shifting.
Yes.
That's a new one.
It was
what
either
got you-
invulnerability or super strength, but I decided to pick invulnerability.
Hey, I mean, technically, if you had unlimited super strength, it would kind of be like invulnerability.
They kind of go hand in hand, yeah.
What got you into streaming and content creation?
Oh, that's a story. That's a story.
I'm here to listen.
Back in the end of 2015, my old friend group that I've been with since 2007, 2009 fell apart due to internal drama. Nobody got along, and they just kind of blew up, and everybody just went their own way. I was looking around for like folks to hang around with, and I found out that while I was looking and browsing on YouTube, I found this individual called Burke Black.
Okay.
I was watching his YouTube videos of him playing Sea of Thieves. They were utterly hilarious. And I was like, oh, hey, this guy streams live? And what is this? This is Twitch channel? What the heck is that? So I come over onto the Twitch. I watch him stream, and he's been streaming for a very long time. He was streaming with a friend called Cream. And then from there, he raided into somebody called Warwitch TV.
Okay.
And it's like watching all these people do this content creation stuff on there. I decided, you know what? Heck it, I'm gonna try and dip my toes into streaming it. And I've always wanted to like broadcasting the games I like to play for everybody to watch. Like I don't really try to pick and choose the games based on the market because I like to play what I want to play.
Right.
Because I don't like PvP games. I have a titchophobia, so it makes doing PvP very difficult.
That's valid, honestly. Yeah, I feel that. Like, I like games that are a lot more, like, team-oriented. You know, play with your friends, not against them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's very cool. So, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
What I have in store from Papa Bark streams this year, you're already in one of them.
I am.
For the most part, it's going to be me playing Champions Online, which is a superhero MMO. That's why I named my campaign Superheroes for ALS.
Ooh, okay.
And I'm going to be playing through that, where you're basically playing a superhero and you're fighting evil. And it's set in the Champions universe tabletop, the Champions tabletop, which is like a superhero tabletop game, like D&D, but superheroes. And it's an MMORPG. It's been around since 2010. Not as big, unfortunately, but it is still, in my opinion, the best superhero MMO in the world right now.
That's so cool.
And outside of that, I'm going to be on, not my thing, but I'm going to be on Tango's D&D one shot later.
Ooh,
and
yes.
I'm also hosting a match game with my game show for his group because I am a staff organizer for the VRChat game show group here on VRChat, and we tend to do game shows twice a week, and we also tend to do like charity special event things. We had like 3 panels on Friday this year.
Oh my gosh. What were the panels? Just game show related stuff?
First one was Street Smarts. I was one of the savants. The second one was Hollywood Squares, and the third one was Countdown.
Oh, that's awesome. That sounds like so much fun. I love game shows myself.
Yeah.
They're just like such a good time.
They're very fun.
Yeah.
If you have any advice on how to make fun game shows, let me know. Not that we're planning
Yeah,
anything special
we
for the
might be
finale,
planning
but
something. We might have some things in store.
That might be a question that would have to be directed to the game show organizers because there's people in there that are a billion times more passionate about game shows than I am. They would be the ones to ask. But I can arrange to have you speak with them, Marks. I can just really let them know that you want to reach out to the group so you can talk to them about how to set up your own game show thing. I can probably do that. But yeah.
I'm definitely down.
Heck yeah.
Are you planning to play any movie or TV related video games?
Superhero MMO.
Yes. Perfect.
You're right.
Fit in the theme. We love it. We love to see it.
I also got another thing coming up for Paul Barks as well. It'll be happening. It's the video thing I was telling you all guys about. If you've ever seen the TV show A Haunting, it's based loosely inspired by that.
Okay.
Basically, 2 folks investigating a haunted mansion while they're being chased by a shadow creature.
Ooh, love that. That sounds fun.
Yeah, if it's a thing, because you always have paranormal stuff in like TV shows. I don't like probably a hot text, but I don't like ghosts in most movies because they don't do them right.
I low-key agree with that, honestly. Like, I feel like a lot of horror movies are very hit or miss. They're either like really scary or really cheesy. You know?
Yeah. You know what's a really good ghost? I was about to say the best type of ghost is I know it might come as a shocker. It's very scary. Casper, I hear he is quite possibly the scariest of ghosts.
I knew you were gonna say something silly.
Oh Lord.
Okay,
I probably watched close to 10 different types of ghost movies, and none of them were as scary as watching single episodes of a haunting.
Yes. We have one more final question for you. Our theme is movies and TV, so I'm wondering, what was your favorite movie as a kid?
My favorite movie as a kid, there's not even a question about, Dragonheart.
Ooh, okay, okay.
That is a good movie.
That's a great choice.
It was back with in my opinion, the main character was the dragon, who was voiced by the now late Sean Connery.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Oh my gosh. I haven't even seen this movie. I might have to watch it now.
Dude, you haven't seen. You need to watch it. You'll love it. It's very good.
I need to. Like, that sounds
can
awesome.
also be a tearjerker, so make sure you have a box of tissues nearby.
I love movies that can make me cry. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I love it. So that sounds right up my alley.
It was one of those. I watched it as a kid, and then I came back to it as an adult, and I was like, "Oh God, it still makes me tear up." Oh no.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much for letting us interview
my favorite
you.
movie of all time.
I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening and have a great Papa Barks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I intend to.
Yes.
Fuck LS.
Fuck LS.
Alrighty, next up,
Come on down.
whoever the next person is.
I think they just got a donation.
Yeah,
Hello.
right as this happened.
Gotta love timing.
Right as this happened. Hooray for convenient-ish timing.
Hello. Let's start with your name.
Howdy. I am the guardian of the fourth wall.
Hello. Should we just call you
Otherwise known
Guardian
as
or
Guardian?
Guardian? Oh, I love
Guardian,
that.
Guardian, both works.
That is hilarious. That is so good.
Both
I
them
love
work.
that. The fourth wall. How often is it broken under your guard?
I've been advised to not answer this question.
I was not expecting that question. That's funny.
In that case, I'll ask the next actual question. If you had three words to describe yourself, what would they be?
There's a lot of words I would use to describe me, so I might as well just pick three of them. Energetic is one. ADHD is two.
That's one of my words too.
Friendly is friendly. We'll use those three.
I love that. Great choices. So, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
That is a very, very good question, actually. I've actually thought about that a couple of different times. I don't think I've ever come to a conclusive answer of what I would want definitively, but I know recently, and it kind of lines up with the lore of my character and stuff, the ability to dimension hop.
Oh, okay. That's fun. I like that answer. Have you seen
any world you want?
Have you seen Everywhere, Everything, Everywhere, All at Once? Have you seen that movie? It's got like dimension hoppy stuff. It's very, very fun.
I have.
Yes.
I really enjoy it.
I love that movie. That would be so fun. Oh my gosh.
It's a very fun movie. I enjoy it a lot.
What got you into streaming and content creation?
Oh geez, that would have been like 8 years ago. Okay, so I know when I started, it was because I wanted. Primarily, I was inspired by people I was watching at the time. I wanted to get into it. It looked like a lot of fun to, you know, play games, hang out with people, and chat, and just have a good time. It's been kind of an off and on again thing for a little while now. I know back before 2019, I was taking a small bit of a hiatus, and then I met several members of the furry community, actually, who inspired me to actually get back into it and actually stream it regularly, because before then I wasn't doing it regularly. It's just kind of whenever I felt like, sort of thing.
So did you discover content before furry?
Yes.
Huh, that's cool.
I was
very
an
interesting.
avid follower of Proton John for years, and I was watching his streams for a long time.
That's awesome.
He was one of the key inspirations. And yeah, I'm kind of slowly coming back from hiatus.
Well, welcome back. This is a great reason to come back. You know?
Yeah, it's a perfect excuse.
Yeah.
All back off.
Yeah.
All right. So, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
I've actually got a lot of stuff, both pertaining to the charity and pertaining to my own channel.
Okay.
I've actually am currently, like, I don't have everything entirely finished, but that's probably a good thing, because I don't actually start until next week. A lot of IRL stuff I got to take care of. But I'm hoping to get I'm learning Vignan, so hopefully that's going to be something for up and running next week. I've got new screens on the way as well.
Ooh, okay.
And I've got a lot of questionable incentives for the charity.
Oh yeah?
Chat can attest to the lemon pilk one.
Lemon pilk?
Oh.
Oh my gosh.
There you go.
That is pretty questionable, but I am a little curious.
Yeah, wax legs, lemon pilk, and one of my least favorite games of all time.
What is that? What is your least favorite game?
Duke Nukem Forever. That game hurts me on a very deep, emotionally soulful level.
That sounds like fun.
You have to play on the hardest difficulty, right?
They did my boy dirty. That's all I'm saying. They did my man dirty.
Oh man, that's fun. That sounds like fun. All right.
So where am I at? Oh yes. Are you planning any movie or TV show related video games? Sorry, I keep doing that. We've said this so many times.
It's all good. It's all good.
Yes, actually, I'm actually kicking off next week with Gex.
Ooh.
Oh.
Anyone remembers what that is?
Oh my god.
I love the second Gex game. It is actually one of the primary inspirations behind the Guardian of the Fourth Wall character.
That's awesome. What
I love that.
Wait.
I love those games. I love the character. Bring my boy back, please.
Well, speaking of characters, I've
got Gex. I've got Gex planned.
Very nice, very nice. That sounds like fun. Speaking of characters, I have one final question for you. So our theme is movies and TV. So, what is one character from a TV show or movie that you relate to?
That I relate to? That is a good question, actually, because there's a lot out there that I could probably relate to. And there's a lot of I've watched a lot of media, a lot of shows, and just I see myself in like so many different characters that it's like, oh, well, this is a problem picking one.
Well, I know one that's not your favorite. I would assume Wreck-It Ralph. He's known for breaking quite a lot of walls.
I mean, the guy bypasses half of them, so he doesn't only break them, he goes beyond the fourth wall to go to other worlds.
Oh my god. Mark with the jokes.
Yeah, no, I couldn't really give you a definitive answer to that, because I'm actually not entirely certain.
That is totally
Just know
okay.
I watch a lot of stuff.
Hey, that's awesome. That is
Heck
awesome.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Guardian. I appreciate it. Guardian.
Of course.
Guardian.
Guardian.
You both have a wonderful time.
Absolutely. Good luck with your
I'll see you
streams.
all around the charity.
Yes.
I know we'll be seeing
Thank you
each
again
other
for
around.
coming.
Oh yeah.
Pretty sure this is your second year.
Second year, yes.
Yes. See, I got
Yes,
one.
you got
I
it
can
right.
remember things. The brain's kicking on.
Yes.
But thank you so much, friendo.
Yeah, I'll move along so you can get the next person on the stage.
Enjoy the rest of your
Yes.
evening.
You both as well.
Thank you. Thank
And
you.
you out there as well in video land.
Yes. Yes.
You Videoland.
Video
Stay
land.
awesome, y'all.
You too.
Just an update for the overarching campaign. We're currently sitting at $2,903.69.
Yes. We're about to
We're
hit
about
3K.
to break $3,000.
Let's go. Hello. Let's start with your name.
Hello. My name is DeryKey, and if you want to call me Derry, that is completely fine.
Derry?
I'm a variety Twitch streamer, and basically I do mostly VRChat and mostly other games, to say the least.
Very nice. Very nice.
Now, since your name is Derry, are you whole milk or 2% or? Sorry. Sorry. Anyway, the next question.
God.
If you could use three words to describe yourself, what would they be?
Well, considering I'm not from Dairy Queen, thank you. The three words describe me: loving, caring, and definitely a friendly face.
I love that. Those are great choices. If you had any superpower, what would it be?
Well, basically, I wouldn't want anybody to be hurt. I would take everybody's pain, pretty much.
I love that. That's such a good one.
This is very good.
You were actually this.
That was a very.
You're actually the third person to say something similar to that. We had healing, and then we had someone who said that they would feel that they would be invincible, so they can't feel pain. They can take everyone's pain. That's what it was. I love that. That's such a fun choice.
And that is, I actually really love that one.
Listen, I don't want anybody to feel any pain. That's the only thing. It just makes me feel bad to see people in pain.
Absolutely. I totally relate to that.
Well, what got you into streaming and content creation?
Well, it all started back in 2015, to say the least. And yeah, a lot of things have happened. And let me just say, I went on a 3-year hiatus and finally came back after a whole year.
Oh, welcome back.
It's been a whole year since I've streamed so far, and it's been a 3-year hiatus since I've been gone.
Hey, this is a pretty good reason to come back, you know?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
Well, I have one specific one, as some of you may have even noticed before, that is now a canceled show. It's called Whose Line Is It Anyway?
Yes.
It's called Whose Furry Is It Anyway?
Yes. That sounds so fun.
I'm a big fan of that show. Please tell me you have a piano so that way you could play the end-off song.
Maybe?
Maybe. All right, I'm here for it. Are you planning to play any movie or TV show related video games?
I've been thinking about actually doing one particular one that I did well before when I started streaming back just last year. It's called what is it again? It's not that one. It's the one with the it's the one that you switch between someone said it before. I was hearing about it.
Was it Flushed Away?
No, it wasn't Flush Toy. It was
I haven't played Stray yet. There's like the other games that.
It's the if I remember, I'll remember it. But I know it's a
Is it the one with Tom Holland?
my library to find it again.
I'm on dip for now.
No, it's not that.
Oh.
All right.
If I remember it, I can tell you. Yeah. If I remember, I'll remind you about it. I know it was some type of game that was I don't remember. Oh, not for broadcast. That's what it was. Not for broadcast.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yes, I love that game. All right.
Where did we leave? I'm sorry, I ended up freezing.
Oh, you're good. That was my last one. So you get to pick the last one.
Okay. All right, we got one final question.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
So our
Oh.
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 Are we gonna have a crash? Oh.
Hold on, I'm frozen again.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, there we go. I hope not. We'll find out. All right. Let's see if I can get this question in before I freeze again. One final question for you. What is one movie that you watched as a kid that is your favorite movie? Am I back? Do y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay, good. I just need to make sure. My VR just got weird for a second.
So to answer that one, oh god, there's many movies. One in particular, Monsters Inc.
Yes. That one is so good. I love Sully.
That was Mike Wazowski.
That's you know what's actually kind of interesting? Sully kind of reminds me of me. I'm like really one of those cuddle bug people.
Yeah.
That's like very caring kind of thing.
I love that. That's so wholesome. What a great choice. I love Monsters. Did you like the second one? The
good.
Monsters University?
I haven't actually watched that one actually
Really?
yet.
I thought it was pretty good. It's not as iconic, but I think it's pretty fun.
I also haven't
I'll
seen
have to
it.
watch it sometime.
Highly recommend. But yes, good choice. Thank you so much for letting us interview you, Derry. I hope that I hope your streams go super well and you have a good rest of your night and enjoy Papa Barks this year.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be definitely enjoying it, especially, considering this is going to be my first year here.
Yes. Welcome.
Yes.
We're so happy to have you.
I was about to say, I was like, I know this is your first year, so we're very thankful to have you come on this
Yes, we love new people. It's always good to have new faces.
Always brand new faces, especially, considering, supporting a great cause.
Absolutely.
100%.
Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. And
thank you.
we'll
Have a good one,
look
guys.
forward to seeing you around.
Thank you.
All right, next person.
Come on down. Hello.
Okay.
Let's start with your name.
Hello. So I'm Winter Harkness. I'm streaming now, but all my socials are Winter to Beast, like DA Beast. I do a lot of art and a lot of stupid games.
Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, that's pretty much the whole thing. Is I just make art 24/7.
Hell yeah.
That is awesome.
If you had 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
Artistic, autistic, and really bad at counting.
2 of those rhymed. The last one, I wasn't counting.
That was good. I was not expecting that answer, but I'm so here for it. It's hilarious. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Since Guardian kind of stole my lore-friendly one, I guess time manipulation, like being able to hop back and forth.
Yeah, that is so cool. What an awesome answer.
That is a very good one. Speaking of time manipulation, at one point I thought about getting a belt watch, but I realized that was a waste of time. So
I really hope you don't have these written down.
No, that came off the top of my head. What got you into streaming and content creation?
So, believe it or not, I accidentally downloaded Blender whenever I was 12 years old. So I've been making content like ever since with that. But then there were a bunch of like weird furry YouTubers on YouTube dancing to like peanut butter jelly and everything. I'm like, oh, so anybody can just make videos and upload it regardless of how good it is. So then that kind of steered me into it. Some furries making Bean Boozled videos. I'm like, oh my gosh, these people are amazing. So then I started getting the YouTube and streaming and all that because of it.
I love that. I wonder who would make a peanut butter jelly video.
And a Bean Boozled video.
They're probably big popufers or something.
No, we don't use that word in this house.
The peanut butter jelly video was 8 years ago, just so you know.
Don't say that to me. Oh my god.
Oh, stop it. My knees, they're feeling the pain.
I know, my back. I need my cane. Old man. So what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
So I am going to do a bunch of content warning and not for broadcast.
Ooh,
Because, you know,
okay.
the two funny film games.
Yes.
But I have a bunch of mods planned for content warning, including putting other streamers as the monsters. If I get it working. It seems to not want to work so far. It keeps crashing. But we're working on it. I have a bunch of people who are modding games for me.
Oh, I hope that goes
And
well.
a ton of Blender.
I hope so.
I don't know if y'all saw, but on my Twitter, I'm doing all my commissions for like $20 right now. So I have a bunch of people to do on stream. So yeah, bunch of 3D renders if y'all want them.
Very nice, very nice. I might have to hit you up on that.
Heck yeah. So, are you playing any TV or movie related video games that weren't the two that you've already related that were TV and movie based?
Weren't they all kind of movie related games if I'm streaming them?
I mean, I guess if I watch it on my TV, then maybe.
That's true.
See, well then you need to watch it on TV.
That's true.
Oh, that's too much effort, though. My TV's all the way downstairs.
But I guess if I will be doing some live video editing.
Oh, that's awesome.
Because, yeah, one of my incentives is creating a music video and a cover of a song with no knowledge on music production at all. I have some friends who are really good at it. They're going to hopefully join me and help me. Otherwise, I'm just going to be fumbling through it blind.
That sounds awesome. I
wish you luck.
I love watching other people edit videos. As like a video editor myself, I like to see how other people I like to see people's process and stuff. It's very unique and fun. All right, we got one final question for you. So the theme this year is movies and TV. So I would love to know, what is one movie you can watch over and over again and you never get tired of it?
Oh gosh. What's like my current hyperfic? I really love Greatest Showman and like Baby Driver. But I don't know if I could decide between those two.
I love both of those movies. I just watched Baby Driver a couple months ago. It's so good.
Really?
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah, it's so good.
I showed it to Kiwi.
It's like Drive, but it's about not Ryan Gosling.
Yes.
And music.
It's so
I've
cool.
ever seen Drive.
I've seen it once, thanks to him.
Except no music.
There's
some cool songs.
I love the directing so much in Baby Driver. It's so unique. It's so
Yeah, because
incredible.
like all the gunshots and tire screeches are all in time with the music.
Yeah.
It's just like the prettiest thing ever to watch.
It's
Especially
so
him
cool.
walking to get coffee.
Yeah, that's literally that's the best scene.
Coolest.
Whenever I think about Baby
Best thing
Driver,
ever.
that's the scene that pops into my head. Is that getting the coffee scene? It's just so well done.
Yes.
But yes, thank you so much, Winter. I hope you enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you for letting us interview you, and good luck with all of your streams.
And thank you for joining in this year.
Yep. Which year is this that I'm doing?
2024.
What?
No, which year?
2024.
Is this my first or second year doing it?
This is your first year.
Good.
Oh, it was a quiz.
I'm too.
Pop quiz. All right, I'm ready to move on to the next one. If y'all are. If you
Yes.
are. All right.
Next up.
Come on down.
Hello.
Hello. Let's start with your name.
Hello. Everyone calls me Mond, but normally it's Mond Sumerki. Basically that.
Hello,
I'm just a
Mond.
moon sheep.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for coming on in. Real quick, if you had 3 words to describe yourself as, what would they be?
Chill. Welcoming. Ambiverted.
Okay.
So.
Those are good choices. I like those.
Yeah.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Chaos magic.
What was
From,
that? Chaos magic, you said?
Chaos magic. Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. That's
so
an
kind of like a
interesting
Scarlet
choice.
Witch type of vibe.
Bingo.
I love that.
Yeah.
That's really fun.
The power to heal and the power to raise the dead and basically do anything.
That's awesome. Good
Multidimensional.
choice.
Well, as a segue from that, with no reason or no way to segue appropriately, I will segue without segueing. What got you into streaming and content creation?
Gosh. So I started in the OG days, not to toot my own horn, 2012. So I really originally came on because I was actually really sick, and I was able to connect to my community, and I met so many people over the years, and surprisingly, one of them passed away to ALS as well. So, doing this to basically pay homage to that. It's one of the biggest things I love. I love the community. I recently got into the furry community not like a few years ago. I really was kind of closet, but in reality, I just like bringing people together and having fun and playing games.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, I'm sure you've heard the spiel many times, but the whole reason why we created this event is for similar reasons. So thank you for sharing that, and thank you for being here.
Yeah, absolutely. It's an honor.
So, Mond, what do you have in store for your PapaBark streams this year?
I'm not a fan of horror, and I get scared really easily. And honestly, I'm gonna probably do some horror, Resident Evil, stuff like that.
Okay, that sounds like fun. Do you get spooked easily?
Oh yeah. Easily, even donations scare me.
Me too. I'm so jumpy, especially when I'm playing a horror game, because I know that there's stuff coming, but you don't know when.
It kind of fits the Sona, especially if it's really skittish. So.
Very nice, very nice.
Well, are you planning any TV or movie-related video games?
Some zombie-related stuff. So,
well, Resident Evil technically did have a movie, so.
That's true.
Yeah,
that counts.
An entire movie series. So one of them was actually pretty corny, but honestly, they kind of brought back that vibe.
Yeah.
Yes, well, our theme this year is movies and TV, so I would love to know, what is a character from a TV show or movie that you relate to?
Big soft black guy from the Green Mile, the prisoner. The one that the ability to heal.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in ages.
I am very empathic. Yeah. Very empathic, so kind of relates in that way.
Very nice. Very nice choice.
Well, thank you for coming on and sharing your story, as well as being a part for your first year.
Yes, thank you.
We're very much looking forward to seeing what you can do. So,
Awesome.
yes.
Thank you so much.
Absolutely. I'm very excited. Let's go.
Yeah.
PapaBarks.
Yeah.
It's so hype.
Fight ALS.
Yes.
Yeah.
Beat it up. Kick it.
Beat it up.
Well, thank you so much. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. Come on down.
Shorty time.
So small. Hello.
Does my camera reach? My camera reaches.
My camera does too. You're down here, but yes. Let's start with your name.
Hello, my name is Jaws. This is my first year here doing the PapaBark stream.
Well, welcome. Thank you so much for being a part of it, Jaws.
I do have a question for you. I don't know if you
Yes.
noticed, but it is Shark Week this week. So I think your name fits.
It is?
Yeah, it's Shark Week.
It is
What?
Shark Week.
That's awesome. Oh my god. I didn't even know. That's perfect.
Well, if you had 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
Hyperactive, friendly, ADHD.
Love that.
That's the second ADHD
That
we've
is,
gotten
yes.
so far. Here for it.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
The power to teleport.
Yes. Love that.
Skip the TSA lines. I'm here for it.
Yeah. For real.
Well, as a side note from that, what got you into streaming and content creation?
You might like this one because one of your videos, Kyle, got me into it.
Oh yeah.
Your interview with Telephone.
Yes, that is a classic.
That is a good one.
OG Majora classic.
Yeah, throwback to the old. Yeah, the throwback to the old days. But yeah, that video made me start furry content creation, and I've been streaming on Twitch for over 16 years.
That's wonderful.
Yay.
Wow, that's so cool.
But yeah, it was fun seeing you try to understand telephone squeaks.
Yeah. I still can't to this day.
I remember seeing the script for that, and it was your lines and then telephone squeak.
Yeah,
my favorite script.
That was so good. That was so hard to organize because we didn't have a place to film, so we just were running around the con just trying to find an empty space. And then we found that huge area, which is now no longer empty because the con uses it for the dealers and stuff. But before, back in the day, that space was just completely empty.
Have the con.
Yeah.
They didn't have the convention center. I remember that.
There's a little bit of lore for y'all. All right, Jaws, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
Taking part in the Fortnite tournament.
Yes.
I am hosting the Party Animals 2v2s coming up this Saturday at 7 o'clock.
Yes, that'll be so fun.
I'm looking forward to taking you on, Mark, because I know you've been interested.
Trust me, I have been practicing. I am ready to go.
I am hoping that I can make the Whose Line Is It Anyway furry edition, and the Deal or No Deal part of it as well.
Oh yeah, I love Deal or No Deal.
I am a big fan of that as well. So, adding on to that, are you planning to play any movie or TV show related video games?
Other than the other two, probably not, because I'm probably going to be practicing for the tournaments coming up, and then probably sticking with rocket racing and Fortnite, and prepping for the American Truck Sim as well.
Oh yes.
You could get away with saying that Fortnite technically counts as a movie or TV show related video game, because there is a lot of movie and TV show characters
That's
in
true.
it.
Yeah, true.
That is a great point. I might have to play some Fortnite for my streams. You're giving me ideas. All right, Jaws, we got one more question for you. So our theme this year is movies and TV.
Yes.
So I would love to know, what was your favorite movie as a kid?
Harry Potter, the whole Harry Potter series.
The whole series. I love that. Do you have a favorite Harry Potter, or are they just all equally ranked?
The last one. I forget the name of it, but
Deathly Hallows.
We finally figured out. Yeah, Deathly Hallows. Just the way they portrayed it and made the ending look so good. It was amazing.
I
They
love
did
that.
A hell of a job.
Absolutely.
I haven't seen that.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
My favorite.
I was like, oh, please don't spoil something.
No, don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
I won't tell. My favorite Harry Potter is my favorite Harry Potter movie is the third one, with the time, the manipulation stuff. It's so cool. I love it. So
I have to pull out the DVD set. I have the whole set. So.
Very nice, very nice.
Hell yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jaws, for letting us interview you and for being here.
Yeah, thank you for joining in for your first year.
First year of many to come, and
Yes.
I'm hoping to do my part to help kick ALOS's ass this year.
Yes,
Hell
kick
yeah.
ALS's ass.
That's what we like to hear.
Let's go.
Thank you so much, you guys.
Absolutely.
It was nice hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, have a good rest of your evening.
Course. And we come on to our next interview.
Hello. Let's start with your name.
Hello. My name is Dasher Wolf, but I usually go by Dash.
Hello, Dash. Thank you for being here.
Thank you so much.
Oh god, sorry, my nose just itched really badly for a second.
You're good.
Oh, okay. If you had to use 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be? And would it be flash, 100-yard dash?
I have had so many people say that to me. But I want to say excited, hyper, and rather chaotic.
Those are great choices. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Either shapeshifting or super speed, because my character design was actually originally sort of based on like the Sonic series, so I feel like it would just fit perfectly.
Okay, I love that. I love that. Yes.
Well, what got you into streaming and content creation?
Honestly, it's hard to say. I remember a couple of years ago, like I had some friends who would stream, and honestly, I kind of saw them and thought that'd be fun. So I gave it a go. But I think what really got me into streaming is it's the joy of creating stuff and kind of honestly just kind of really building all sorts of things I can show and just be able to interact with everyone and just kind of have fun, really.
I love that. That is such a beautiful answer. You give me goosebumps just listening to that. Like I love people who are just so passionate or just who are in it for the fun and the love of it. So I love it. I love that.
I spend so many hours just creating like stream things and this and that because I just have fun. Like it's just amazing to be able to really kind of get my ideas out there.
Absolutely. That is incredible.
I remember last year when you were added in for the raid train last year. That was, I think, one of my favorite stories from what happened last year.
Oh my god.
What's the story?
I remember that, like honestly.
Do you want to tell it, or you want me to? Because I will happily. It's seriously, I think, one of the greatest things I've seen last year.
I'm more than happy for you too.
Okay. So our raid train that happens at the end of the event, we have select time slots, and there's a lot of people who join in, and sometimes we can't put everyone on. So Dash was originally not on the list, but you were a backup for somebody who ended up canceling. And I remember you originally messaging me being like, well, I'm really nervous, this is something that like, I don't know how it's gonna go. Like, are you sure you want to pick me? And we're like, yeah, like, of course, come on in. And you beat your goal in one singular stream, and I just remember watching and like almost being in tears with you because you were so into it and so emotional. I was like, oh my god, this is like a movie. Oh,
that's beautiful.
Like honestly, like I went into it thinking I want to raise as much as can and honestly just have a lot of fun, and that stream is possibly the best one I've ever had. It blew me away. I could not keep my emotions together.
That is wonderful. I love that. What a great story.
It's one of my favorite. It is so good. I legitimately just remember that from last year and just loved it.
So Dash, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
Well, currently I'm still planning some stuff, but I've got quite a few things planned. I want to do Minecraft with incentives, same with Payday. I've got Lethal Company planned, and I want to get crowd control set up. And I'm also trying to get The Simpsons Hit and Run with crowd control also set up, which could be absolute chaos, but I am so excited about it because I love that game.
That game is absolutely iconic. Such a great game from my childhood.
It's incredible. I'm so annoyed that they haven't remastered it. It really needs one.
Yeah, it really does. I'll definitely have to try and tune in for that one.
Yes. Other than Simpsons Hit and Run, what other TV and movie related video games are you planning for this year?
I'm not actually quite sure yet. That's the thing. I'm still trying to figure it out, honestly.
All right, that's okay.
All right,
lots of time. Got a whole month. So our theme this year is movies and TV. So I would love to know what is the best TV show or movie that you've seen in the past year?
honestly, I think one of my favorites would honestly be the Fallout series.
Yeah.
I remember
It's
watching
so
that
good.
with my boyfriend, and we loved every bit.
It is
Like,
so
I wasn't too
fantastic.
sure at first, like, I haven't played many of the Fallout games, so I was like, okay, I'll give this a go. And just, like, a good way into it, I was just like, I love this. I don't want to stop watching.
It's such a good show. I've been watching it with my mom, which is great because she's into it too. And you know, I never would have expected her to like a TV show based on a video game, but she loves it. So it's such a great,
Yeah.
such a great show.
Yeah, no, they pull it off so well.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely,
Alrighty,
absolutely.
Well, thank you so much for coming back for your second year.
Yes, thank you.
Legitimately,
Absolutely.
I'm so excited
Like,
to see what you've got planned.
I honestly cannot wait. I've been preparing for days now, getting everything set up, new stream. Oh, reason. New stream design, all that. Oh, I cannot wait.
Yes, I'm very excited. This year is going to be amazing.
Yes.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm looking forward to your streams. I definitely got tuned into the Simpsons Hit and Run. That sounds amazing.
Absolutely, I cannot wait for that stream. But thank you very much.
Absolutely.
Of course. And thank you.
Hello.
My radius might not have been big enough, bro.
Hello.
Oh, we have a
Do we have a twofer? All right.
My radius.
Very nice. All right. Well, let's start with
we're gonna ask you. We're gonna ask you the question.
Oh, okay.
First.
Okay. We're getting
What's your
interviewed.
social security number? And just give it to me straight.
555 69 420. Don't tell anyone though.
Oh, that's a good one.
Mine too. Honestly,
What?
we must be related.
What are the odds?
Wait, you're the guy that stole my identity. Wow, it's great to finally meet you. Kind of wondering why you took mine out of all people, but hey, I guess.
Oh my gosh. All right. Let's start with both of y'all's names. Whoever wants to go first.
I'll go. I'm. Oh, okay.
Hey.
Well, never mind.
All right.
Already going
I guess. Oh, I'll see you guys.
Alright, my name's Puffin Aardpuff. You might know me as Aardpuff on Twitch. I am one of the Barks admin members, and I am on desktop mode right now because my VR headset is broken. I'm so sorry. But I'm happy to be here, super excited for the event, and it's been a great kickoff so far. Everybody seems super excited, which makes me super excited too.
Absolutely. It's been excellent.
My turn. Yeah, I'm BetaPop. I'm not as popular as Puffin, but if you watch her streams, you might have seen me from time to time. I guest star with her on various things, like we played It Takes Two, A Way Out, unfortunately Garden of Ban. So if you want to see me suffer through more of that, tune into her stream on Saturday. But I don't stream as much as I'd probably like to, but I'm usually pretty busy doing other stuff. But with Papa Barks, most of my free days I'm gonna try to stream because I love the theme this year. I told Puffin I feel confident enough to stand on this stage that out of this whole Papa Barks group, I may have watched the most movies so far. So,
Really? Okay.
I'm at 115 for the year. So.
Whoa. All right. That's what I like to hear.
But yeah, I play video games, I make music, I do all sorts of stuff.
Well, if either of you had 3 words to describe either of yourselves, what would they be?
Can we give 3 words to describe each other?
I would love
Yes,
that.
like
I would love that.
Okay.
Please do.
I'm gonna go. I wanted to go first.
Don't say anything inappropriate. This is a family event.
Don't worry. See, you just sit right there, and I'm gonna throw you a big curveball. All right. when it comes to Puffin streaming, I would say one, dedicated. Between like Papa Barks and our own personal 5K charity fundraiser we did last year. She kind of takes the ball and runs with it. Very creative. She's always thinking of different ideas, keeping things fresh, from like streaming ideas to even just incentive ideas. And I'd say charming. You watch Puffin streams and like you can't sit there and be a frowny face, be like, oh, I hate this. This is lame. I'm having a bad time. You'd be like, wow, this is great. I feel great about myself. Let me call my parents, who I haven't talked to in a few weeks, and be like, hey, how's it going? I felt reinvigorated through Puffin's energy.
I love
those are the
that.
3 words I would use.
That's wonderful.
Nice to me. Also, that was a lot more than 3 words.
Oh wait, Puffin's about to be like,
succinct.
Beta sucks.
Wow.
I stand by unhinged.
Yeah.
It's pretty unhinged. You never know what you're gonna get.
That
from
is
his
true.
Streams, for better or for worse. Let's see. Funny. You're definitely gonna laugh.
Just one, huh?
You laugh at least once.
At least once.
You're gonna laugh. All right. Well, I
singular
gotta shoot.
laugh.
I gotta shoot a little
I
higher.
got one more word. What would the 3rd word be? I'm gonna go with
A dragon.
You already said dedicated for me. I don't know. I kind of would say the same for you because you're always like out doing stuff. He's got like 7 million things going on. He's got like IRL projects. He's got virtual projects. He's always making music. He's working on art-related stuff. He's got a lot of friends. So
That's awesome.
Finally get a hit in softball. My team has yet to win a game. I've yet to get a hit, but the day's coming, folks.
That's awesome. I love that. All right, if y'all had one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, I would like to fly.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Flying, that's good.
People say flying. But I feel like teleporting is just a better version of flying.
See, I'm the other way around. I think flying is cooler, and
but
it's
like the
more
buzz
scenic,
getting in your
right?
mouth.
There's more uses for flying. Like if I feel really stressed out, I could just be like, I'm leaving, and then just shoot up into the air.
Yeah, but you can also just teleport out of there, dude.
Hang out in the clouds for a little bit. I don't have to.
That's what I would do.
I think flying would be.
What if
fun.
like
Yeah.
Fly up to
Get
the top
sucked
of a
into
mountain.
plane, dude. You're not thinking.
I'm not thinking at all, but I fly. I stand by it.
Flying would be cool. I think either flying or teleporting. Like I don't want to drive. Let me just. Whoop.
Yeah.
But,
So real.
I think it depends, like, how fast am I flying? Because, like, what if you can fly, but it's a very low speed? So it's like...
This will be fun.
Yeah, but with teleporting, you're like, I want to go visit my friend in, I don't know, like, Dubai. And then you're just, I'm there.
That's true.
That'd be pretty cool.
Customs might not like
You
that.
teleport
very
and
true.
I'll fly, and we got it covered.
Yeah, we'll
Well-
meet you there. At the time and place.
What got both of you into content creation / streaming?
Okay, I'll try to do a short version of this. So, I always wanted to stream, but I never had the tech for it. And then, during the pandemic, I got some money back from the government, and I decided to buy a streaming laptop. This is 100%
Shout out
the truth.
IRS.
Shout out IRS.
Thanks for the stimmy.
And I bought it with my stimmy, and also my friend Peachy was just getting into streaming at that time on Twitch, so I popped in and was on a couple of their streams, and I kind of thought, oh, I could do this too, and then it kind of just went from there. So I've been streaming since 2021, February 2021. And celebrated my 3-year anniversary this past spring.
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Hell yeah.
What about you? Thank you.
For me, I was definitely inspired by people like Puffin. For a little bit of context, we are kind of from around the same area, and we sort of vaguely knew each other. Then we both went off to school, and then kind of like reconnected. So I was being more involved in like the Twitch community and everything, and it's just really fun. And for me, I had such an issue with like I would start a game and I would never finish it. I had this big backlog, so I was like, well, maybe I'll start streaming some games, and that'll kind of encourage me to finish games. Like I think a good example was when I streamed Outer Wilds, and I think that was a game that if I played that on my own, I would have been like, all right, I'll play that tomorrow, and then I never touch it again. So that was part of it. As far as creating stuff, I've have always felt the need to make stuff. As it was mentioned, I make music, so like I'm going to make things either way. I just like, for me, the essence of like being alive and the whole point of it is to like make stuff, whether that's music or art or you're writing or you're making a movie. Like that's how we communicate with each other and like portray who we truly are. So I would be doing it either way, but it's just a lot of fun. It's when I'm streaming with friends, like I'm gonna say it, me and my friends, we're funny, and like we're entertaining. Like come and hang out with us. I think it's also part of like grew up watching Mega 64. I've always loved like the vibe they had with their podcasts and everything, and kind of trying to I don't want to say copy that, but kind of honor that energy of just having a good time.
That's beautiful. I love that. I absolutely agree that like creation is how we can express ourselves, and it's just such a beautiful thing to do and be a part of. It's like an art form of its own,
Yeah. Even with streaming, I think like sometimes people will get too sucked into the numbers and the metrics of it all, and like when you get like that, just take a step back and be like, how can I best show myself and what I want to do? And that comes soon. People are always going to be attached to that.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what do you all have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
All right, so
BlueCanaryGallery raided my stream.
Garden of Ban Ban the entire time.
On Saturday, we're doing a Garden of Ban Ban Ban-Ban-a-thon on Saturday. So we've been playing through the series, and Beta really hates it like bad.
Yeah. No disrespect to the Ban Ban
like,
fans out there, more power to you, but I hate this game series a lot.
No shade to Ban Ban lovers out there, but Beta has like a visceral reaction to playing it, so we are going to subject ourselves to many hours of it for your benefit, your
kind of like The
enjoyment,
Exorcist.
and
I kind of react like that.
Yeah. We have a bunch of incentives and stuff, so that'll be that. And then for my streams, I'll be doing some doodles for donations. I do some art streams, and I take basically like commissions for donations. So I'll be doing that a couple times throughout the event. And then I'm trying to do this thing where each week of the event I'm streaming like a different genre of either movie or television show.
Ooh.
So we've got a sports week, we've got like a mystery noir week, we've got like a game show week. So I haven't fully figured out all the details of that yet. I'm going to do that this weekend. But we're trying to be themed around here, so there's stuff to see every week, and I'm super excited. I'm going to play FIFA for the first time.
Yeah, I'm trying to get her to do
EA account.
MLB The Show, because shout out Lou Gehrig, the Iron Horse, the great Lou Gehrig.
I want to play backyard baseball.
Directly tied to ALS. So. Speaking of which, next year, Mark, we should go to a ball game when they do Lou Gehrig Day. We'll post up.
Oh, I'm definitely down. For those who don't know, ALS used to be called Lou Gehrig's disease, and then they changed it to amyotrophic lateral sclerosis. And it was originally called that because of a baseball player named Lou Gehrig. So that is how he was the first, not the first person to have it, but the first person to be recognized and everything like that.
Yeah, I would say, like, if people don't know Lou Gehrig, it would be like, imagine if LeBron James got diagnosed, but like he was like one of the best baseball players. So it was like, whoa, not to say like you got to be famous, but when it's someone that everyone knows, it's like when Tom Hanks got tested positive for COVID and everybody was like, oh hold on. I remember that. We all sat down. You got anything else going on, Puffin?
No, that's about it. I'm excited, and then I'm on the admin team, so I'll be there for the finale, and I'm super excited about that. Thank you guys for having me again. I know what Mark's been cooking. I'm not gonna say anything. But, I'm cooking some of my own stuff with Zaps, and it's gonna be a really fun time.
All right, everyone,
I'm very
press
excited.
1 in the chat if you want to see us drink pilk.
Oh God.
Not again. We love pilk here.
We love pilk. Please pilk us up.
Pilk us up. Wow.
What do I have going on? All right. Well, yeah. So like tomorrow, I'm gonna kick off my streams. This is something I said I would do last year, and I'm doing it. I'm playing the Lost video game.
Ooh.
And I'm actually really excited because they just put Lost on Netflix, so like it's back in the public consciousness. I love that show. That was a huge influence on my media taste, so I'm really excited to play that. I plan on doing like a director ranking stream with one of my best friends who I've known since like middle school. Haven't really thought out the logistics, but we'll just, give us a director. We'll start tier ranking their movies. A lot of my I want to play like tie-in video games, like crappy tie-in video games, like the Polar Express on PS2.
Yo, yes.
Flushed away.
That's what
Flushed away.
movies and TV are all about. Like the shitty tie-in video game that as an 8-year-old you beg your mom to get because you love the movie, and then you play the game and you're like, wow, this sucks. So a lot of fun stuff like that.
I think a couple of them are pretty good though.
Well, like the Spider-Man 2 PS2 video game.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man 2 on PS2,
yeah.
That was the first game I bought with my own money. I saved up, I bought it, so I might play that. But got a lot of fun milestone rewards too. Depending on how much money I raise. But like a Roblox stream in the future. For $800, I will rank every King of the Hill episode.
Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah.
That's insane. And I have watched that show all the way through like 3 times, so I'm prepared.
All right.
So I will say, we might need to take a pause because Sai is jumping in the background because we are 7 minutes late.
We are a little late.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no worries. No worries at all.
We're going to take a pause from this, and then we'll return and continue the conversation.
Yes.
But we do need to get everyone together for the group photo before it gets too late, because there's people like me who should be working tomorrow.
Yes.
And I will be working tomorrow.
Well,
just
thank you.
very tired.
Thank you both for the interview. It was very nice, and I'm looking forward to both y'all streams. Yes, we do have a couple more questions we can ask y'all. So we'll reconvene.
Welcome back. You can also move on to the next folks. They know about,
Well, they know about you. I don't know if they know about me. Not all of us have thousands of followers over here.
All right, we'll have you come back on stage then.
Okay. Really quickly before we get back into the interview, we hit 3,000.
Yeah.
So we've officially passed $3,000
Let's
raised.
go. That is awesome.
Doing good.
Thank you all so much. That is incredible.
Yeah, legitimately without y'all's generosity, this event would not be possible. I'm going to continue saying that, and you'll hear me say that quite a bit throughout this event. Very sorry if that gets annoying, but it's the truth.
Yes.
Alrighty.
All
so
right.
back to where we were.
Yes.
Yeah, Puffin isn't here, so I can really start spilling the beans.
Oh, this is when the tea comes out.
Dude, I hear she's not really pink.
What?
I'm gonna just throw that out there.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she might be a
She's
whole other
actually salmon.
Yeah. Yeah, don't let that get out.
Oh my god.
Alrighty, was that my turn?
Yeah, but I mean,
yes.
they already kind of answered that question, but we can ask again. Just a refresher.
Well, I know Beta didn't say one particular game that I was expecting him to say. Are you planning any TV or movie related games that you haven't already said? Specifically, maybe one that's based in New Jersey.
You mean Halo? Yeah,
yeah.
Halo.
Yeah, Halo took place in New Jersey. Not a lot of people know that, but look it up. It is true. I do plan on subjecting myself to the Sopranos video game. I don't know if I'm gonna beat it, because I hear that game sucks. But
What are
I
you
don't know. I
talking
just
about? It
feel like
hurts.
every time I see PS2, James Gandolfini, I'm gonna like. It's just gonna keep me going. I don't know when I'm gonna do that though. I need to like. I need to create a little image. It's just like, here's the things I plan on doing throughout Papa Barks. I don't know when they're gonna happen, so you best hit that follow button and just have the alerts come up. But yeah,
Beta
excited
Pop
for
on
that.
Twitch.
Yeah, Beta TV.
BetaPop
Stay
TV.
tuned for some gabagool.
Yeah, I also have a reward where I'm gonna try to explain Twin Peaks. So.
Ooh,
So we'll
that
see.
sounds
We'll
hilarious.
see if I can do it. So tune in. Can't really be spoiled because it's Twin Peaks.
All right, we have one final question. The theme this year is movies and TV, for those of y'all who do not know. And you mentioned that you've seen, what, 115 movies this year?
Yeah, I watched number 115 today.
Well,
My Letterboxd is down, so I can't log it.
Lucky for you, our final question is, what is the best movie you've seen in the last year? I know there's a lot of options. I know there's a lot.
Yeah, see, this is why I wish I could access my Letterboxd. But Letterboxd is down. Are we talking like new released movies?
Just any movie
You know
you've
what?
seen
I'm
in the
gonna-
last year.
I think I'm just to like limit myself, I'm gonna say that were released within the last year.
Okay.
And I'm gonna throw the Zone of Interest up there.
Ooh.
Very intense.
Oscar
movie.
nominated.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that movie.
It's about the the family that's like overseeing Auschwitz that lives next to it, and it's just very like the sound design in that movie is very intense, and it was a great theater experience, like seeing that's up there. But my favorite movie of all time is Spirited Away.
Yes.
I watch that every year, so I
Yes.
guess technically
Oh, yeah.
I would say Spirited Away.
That
Makes
is a
me
great
cry every
choice.
time, so.
Very nice, very nice.
We love the Ghibli.
Yeah, the Zone of Interest was nominated
out
for
Miyazaki.
Best Picture
Here's tuning in.
at the Oscars this year. It didn't win, but
Okay.
it was nominated.
Yeah, Boy and the Heron won Best Animated.
Yeah, I was very happy about that.
I still haven't seen that one either. I really need to.
It's very good.
I might be buying it tomorrow because I gotta go to Target. So hit me up.
Alright.
Perfect.
Alrighty.
Well, thank
with
you.
That being said,
You just got
welcome
rated
back for your
by
second
Puffin, by
year
the way,
running in
so.
this. It's really appreciated.
Yeah, I'm excited. I love
Me too.
this whole charity. I think what you do is important and great, and looking forward to what everyone's doing.
Yeah,
Let's
I'm
go.
very excited to see some gabagool.
Gabagool.
And
You're gonna be
some
seeing it, all
gabagool.
All right. Well, thank
All right,
you.
you take care.
for putting
Enjoy
this
the
all
rest of your
together.
evening, and thanks for letting us interview you. Sorry I got interrupted halfway through. Come on down. Hello. Let's start with your name.
It's me. I'm Rocker Fox.
Hello.
I do a lot of retro streaming stuff and other things.
Very
Also,
nice.
I'm gonna be tormenting Mark this Saturday. And
That sounds like fun.
it's gonna be a lot of fun for me to watch.
I'm sure it will. Now,
Yes.
speaking of, hey,
Hello.
this actually has nothing to speak of the last words you just said, but if you were to use 3 words to describe yourself, what would they be?
Oh god. Let me think about that. I guess chill, energetic, and just kind of a little crazy. Or I guess that's 4 words. Damn, that doesn't work.
It's okay. The extra word is an added benefit.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's an emphasis word.
But yeah.
Yeah. It's an adverb.
So, Rocker, if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
See, I think I'm kind of going with other people because I feel like teleportation would be really fun to have. Just like zip to different places.
Oh, yeah.
Like, not have to pay like airfare or anything. You just show up places like, hello there.
Definitely.
And there's moments where it's like you know those moments where you're sitting there for a while and you're like, I don't want to go to the fridge. I don't want to get up. To the fridge. You just teleport there and like grab what you want and just like teleport
Yeah,
there.
so real. Oh my god, I would be doing that way too much.
Yeah, I would be a menace. I'd be teleporting around. People would be like, stop that. It's like, it's fun. It's
Oh
fun for
man,
me.
it is very fun.
I have a feeling if I end up getting something like that, I would use it to scare the shit out of somebody. Just like pop, hey, and then just pop out.
Oh my god.
Can you imagine you're like at a bank and somebody like pops up behind you like,
yeah,
is that you stealing? And just pop out, you know?
Yeah. No, like someone has their like camera on in Discord or anything, just pop up behind them in the camera.
Dude, that would be the greatest thing to just like pop up to somebody and be like, help me, I'm trapped in between dimensions, and just pop out.
Just
traumatize them forever. It's great.
Yeah.
Okay. What got you into streaming and content creation?
Oh, this was like a long time ago. I think like it was like I want to say 2016, 2017 was around when it was. And what got me into it was really big into a lot of like old like retro type games, especially like Doom modding, like old retro game modding and things like that, and kind of just going into it. And I realized, well, there's like, not a ton of people showing off like different neat game mod stuff like this. What if I made like a Twitch channel and did something along those lines where I just like throw up different like gameplay mods and show them off and kind of be like, hey, here's an introduction to like the old school Doom modding scene and things like that. And that eventually evolved into like doing a lot more like sort of retro and throwback stuff because it was really fun and people enjoyed like watching that kind of stuff because like it's not something you see a lot of the time.
That's awesome. That's super cool. That's very unique. It's a very unique origin story. So what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
Well, as mentioned, we got the Arma event.
Of course,
this
yes.
Saturday. It's going to be the thing so it's going to be like multiple perspectives, because you can see Mark's perspective, who's on the ground, a bunch of other streamers are on the ground. I'm going to be from like the Game Master perspective, so like people donate, and they go, hey, like here's, $5-10. It's like I get to throw things at Mark, and like
Really?
you also donate to help them.
Huh. I might have to pop into your stream.
Oh no!
Hey
Kyle, it's crazy that you bought yourself Arma 3.
Look, it was $2.99 on Steam sale, so I was like, I might as well buy it,
But yes, Rocker will be in the role of what everyone who plays Arma likes to call God. Because it's literally like, imagine if you were like a tabletop game. He is seeing what everybody else is doing, and then whenever you guys donate, he can just basically be like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna throw that at their face, and that's what he's able to do.
Yes, it's very like on the fly. Apart from that, probably throughout the month I'm gonna be doing a lot of retro game stuff and a lot of throwback stuff, like Fallen Aces just came out. I'm gonna be playing a bit of that as well on stream, and have some of my incentives, like the one to make me restart levels, or the one to reverse my keyboard, or make it so I can only walk for like 5 minutes, and things like
Oh my god,
that's awesome.
So this is gonna be that, and a bunch of other retro games and mods and stuff, and maybe some multiplayer stuff thrown in there.
Okay.
So I can rope into like doing other stuff as well.
That sounds like a super fun month of streams.
Alrighty. Are you planning any movie or TV show related video games? Obviously, I guess Halo Armor counts and Doom counts.
Yeah,
but...
technically.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit. There's actually a really interesting project I want to stream like sometime. So there's a funny little like project called like the Ashes Project, and it's all on, funny enough, the Doom engine, and all that stuff is like based off the old like John Carpenter movies. So like, Escape from New York, and like, Escape from LA, The Thing, things like that, like all those kind of movies. So it's a lot of stuff that's like based off of that. So it's gonna be interesting to see kind of like that kind of game, to see how that streams and how people like it, because it's very much like in that kind of 80s like post-apocalyptic like story game kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
That sounds awesome.
Fun time, yeah.
All right. So if you don't know, people at home, the theme this year for Papa Barks is movies and TV. So I have one final question for you.
Yeah.
What is one movie you can watch over and over and over again and you never get tired of it?
I feel like that's a really easy one for me. So there's Atlantis, like the Lost City, like the Disney movie.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yes. I love that movie.
It's probably one of my favorite, like, but yeah, it's probably one of my favorite movies of all time as far as like animation goes. Because like for one, the animation is so unique. It's very like different.
Totally.
It kind of has like a bit of that like Hellboy like comic style where it's like very like different looking. And on top of that, the story was very like good from like it just kind of like very like adventure to the bottom of the sea kind of thing, and the vibe was also very different from like a lot of other animated movies.
It's very different, especially for a Disney movie. It's got a very different vibe, and I really love that about it. It's so good. Great choice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm honestly kind of shocked they didn't keep doing movies with that animation style, because it was really big for a while. Because you'd have like stuff like, you know, like you'd have stuff similar to like Atlantis, and you have like Treasure Planet and Tiny and like all those movies. And then eventually it was just like it kind of fell out of style, but it was just really unique to look at.
Absolutely.
But, yeah.
Yes, well, thank you so much. I hope that you enjoy the rest of your evening and that you have an amazing Papa Barks this year. Let's kick ALS's ass.
It's gonna be great.
Yeah.
It's already
Thank you for
starting
coming
off great.
back.
We're at 3,000, right?
Yeah, we're at 3,000.
Yep, 3,000.
Doing pretty good.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm excited. Like, everybody's excited for it. Yeah, let's kick ALS's
Yes.
ass.
Hell
ALS.
yeah.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I'm here.
I will do my best not to.
Hello.
Sorry, I've been wandering around.
You are good.
Oh, you're good.
Welcome. Let's start with your name.
All right, my name is Infurnopawz, or Infurnopawz VR is my Twitch.
Okay.
I'm actually live right now. I am a musician, composer, a videographer, and I love supporting small streamers, and don't like cloud chasers.
All right. Very nice. Very nice.
Now, if you had three words... Oh, sorry.
No, you go. I was literally sighing.
Oh, okay. If you had three words to describe yourself, what would they be?
Compassionate, musical, and lovable.
That's wonderful. Great
Musical's a new
choices.
one.
Yeah. Do you play any instruments?
Yes, I do. I have a Spotify page, and I've been actually founding a boy band with Nice to Singing Dog and Blue Major. It's called RGB.
That's awesome.
Red, Green, Blue band, and we've actually released a couple songs recently.
That's really cool.
The irony that Blue Major is in my chat, who immediately recognized you.
Perfect.
He knows everywhere I am. But yeah.
So, if you
I play
had
piano mainly, and I use MIDI control.
Okay. So you play like the keyboard and stuff as well.
Yeah, and
Very
I
nice.
use VST plugins to make my music.
Okay, that's awesome. That's very cool. I'll have to check out your band. If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good one. Okay. Normally, everyone picks the invisible and the strength, but I'm gonna be honest. There's a reason my stone is red, and it's because I like the Flash super speed.
Okay. You know, I don't think anyone has said
really
super
love
speed
his
yet.
Superpower.
No, nobody said super
That's a
speed. Everybody's
first.
gone with teleportation and flying.
Yeah, that is a very common one.
Really?
Yeah, teleporting
Yeah.
and
Those are
shape-shifting
valid
have
too.
been the top two, I think.
Yeah.
That's super
They're valid
interesting.
Alrighty. Well, what got you into streaming and content creation?
That is a funny story. So,
I love funny stories.
to make it short, I wanted to express my music. I was always a musical kid who just wanted to make music to like everyone can use, maybe even a film score one day.
it took a while for me to get, to learn how to do that. But originally I used to compose cinematic orchestral music, and I did not know how to do original stuff till 1 year later. And then I realized, hey, maybe I could try and stream my music creation on Twitch, and that's what got me started.
That's so cool.
But I had no VR. I was a questie. I couldn't do PC VR until way later. And so, yeah, my journey as an affiliate, I was originally just a musician streamer, and then I later became a VR variety streamer as I met all my friends through VR.
That's so cool.
Hell yeah.
So what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
That is a good question. I am hosting an audience anarchy skit that will be recorded specifically for Papa Barks.
That sounds like fun.
Everyone loves a good skit, and I might do some freestyle ones too for those who want it. And that
I did
will
not
be
know what
on the
audience.
calendar.
I did not know what audience anarchy was until I saw it in the event planning. So I will definitely.
Marks, you
have
were
to check
missing out, man.
It is
You were
very
missing
fun.
out.
You would love it. I genuinely, you would love it.
I'll have to check it out.
Yes, you totally should.
I'll be hosting Audience Anarchy. We're gonna record the skits, and we're gonna have a fun, laughable time. Basically, Mad Libs for VRChat.
Yes. Yeah, that's a great way to describe it.
I'm a big fan of that. Like, honestly, that sounds like something something I would like to do.
Yep.
So, wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
No, yes, it is
Yes.
my turn. Are you planning any movies or TV-related video games?
Yeah, and I just finished it, as you saw. I have recreated a movie scene from Wonder Woman 1984 that is a particular theme on it. You'll see it when it's released.
I'm very excited for that.
I've posted it. But yeah. I thought I might as well, use my videography skills that I just got. So, yeah, I thought, why not recreate one of my most emotional scenes that has a strong message on it.
Absolutely.
For Papa Barks.
I really appreciate that you made a video for the event too. That was very, very helpful.
Absolutely. Love helping when I can.
I have one final question for you. So the theme this year is movies and TV. So I would love to know, what is a character from a movie or TV show that you relate to?
Oh, that's a good one. All right, so the character I relate to the most from a movie is Hip Tracker, stop it now.
Gotta love VR.
Sorry.
It's all good.
I know, full body is awful. So the movie TV show that I relate to is someone called Barry Allen, the Flash. He has had a traumatic life as a kid, but turned out to be an amazing hero in the end. And he's gone through so much stuff. He's resilient to literally a black hole, multiverse, nearly dying twice,
oh man.
disappearing into the Speed Force, blah blah blah. He's gone through everything, and he's still a hero, and he knows how to have a compassionate heart through the hardest times. I have had a traumatic life as a kid too, and I use that as a kind of inspiration to keep me going.
That's beautiful, honestly. I love that. What a great answer. Well, thank you so much, Inferno. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of Papa Barks this year. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and good luck with your streams. And thank you for letting us interview
Thank you
you.
so much for signing up this year.
Yes.
I know this is your first year, so thank you so much.
It is my first year.
Let's make it a great first year.
Yeah.
Thanks, you too. Also, you are the sweetest guys I know.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, come on, everyone deserves that once in a while.
Compliments.
Have a good one. Compliments. I don't know what to do. I wasn't ready for that part.
What, has no one ever actually given you a hug and complimented you?
I mean, I'm open for hugs. Can't go wrong.
If I can,
yes.
You're a little tall.
That's okay. I'm used to being taller than everybody.
I can hug you. All right.
Enjoy your evening.
Thanks, guys. I'm looking forward to participating.
Yes.
You too.
Yeah.
Come on up. Come on down. Hello.
Oh, hello. Sorry, we're just gonna keep doing the song.
I can't stop. I started, now I can't stop.
Working AC. Well, no, I have working AC in the house. It's just a really tiny one. So by all means, make me sweat more. I mean, hi.
Hello. Let's start with your name.
Yeah, I know Beat Saber. Thomas Doebi. Although some people, people sometimes know me by Crosscheck Fox. That's fun. That's an old name.
Oh, okay.
That's the old names.
Oh.
We don't speak of those. Sometimes you'll get Cthulhu or something coming if you do kind of weird stuff. Don't invoke the old names. Ooh, who knows?
I feel that.
First
I kind of relate.
is weird.
Kind of relate to that.
Yeah, I imagine.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
if
I do
you
all kinds of
had
variety streaming stuff.
Hell yeah. Specifically, if you haven't seen last year, Thomas also did a Fursuit Beat Saber stream, which is the first time I had seen that. So, yes.
That was very cool.
But the good news about my AC failing is I'm getting an entirely new system. The bad news is the amount of debt that's going to put on my head. However,
Oh.
I will have brilliantly working AC by the time we get around to that redeem, because it's on mine this year, 2,500. When we hit the 2,500 mark, that's when I do the Fursuit Beat Saber stream. Oh no, it's 2,000.
Hell yeah.
2,500 is the Ice Bucket Challenge. So at 2,000, I will do Fursuit Beat Saber for as long as I can. Last time we tested it, it was 2 hours I went before. I just literally had to stop. So
very nice.
Jeez,
Wow.
yeah, we'll see how it goes.
2 hours. That's so impressive.
That is a long time. Well,
I don't know how I do it.
If you had 3 words to describe yourself, what would those 3 words be?
Idiotic's a pretty safe one, given half the stuff that I do. I know how much I sell. We were just discussing how I know where my couch is. I know where my couch is and the height of it because I've tripped over it, fallen off it, and done every other thing while I kicked it. That was the game called, hey, I'm looking at my toe to figure out if purple or black is happening. If it's black, I'm going to the hospital. If it's purple, I'm staying. And it was purple, so that was okay. But yeah, I kind of oversell a little bit about that. Vintage. I think vintage is a good one. Just
I like that. That's a good one.
Age.
That is very fun.
I'm well tempered from it. And then let's see, what's the chill? Yeah, I think I get enough people that say they actually like the streams just because they like the chill vibe of it, and for as weirdly manic as I tend to be, I'm kind of surprised that anyone gets a chill vibe from my streams sometimes, but I manage it.
I think those are great words. I think they suit you very well.
Yeah.
So if you could have one superpower, what would it be?
The power to pay off all my debts.
Oh my god. Mood. That's the best answer. That is so real.
Welcome to old person priorities.
Oh my god. Yay, adulting.
for real, just if I could, I'd love to be able to help out other people. It's why I support other streamers by subbing to their channels. And I don't make money on Twitch. God, I spend way more money on Twitch than I get in. And I like being able to encourage other people to be able to do this and expand their horizons, do art, do whatever. As a kid, people would gift us. We had strangers that we'd meet every week at Denny's, and they bought us stuff that I don't know why they were buying it, other than to encourage us as kids. And it taught my brother and I about science and getting model rockets and microscopes and stuff like that. It made us who we are because we got exposed to it at an early age. So I like being able to give that back as best I can.
That's wonderful. I love that.
That's my superpower. Yay.
I'm here for it. Oh, this is my turn.
Yep.
What got you into streaming and content creation?
I was very drunk and I ran into Moss and Diffuse and then Beta, and they were all down there. This is at MFF, and I'd been watching Twitch streams for probably 2 or 3 years anyway, and then talking with them, I was doing the thing I do all the time where I just hold conversation and realize, and I've done this so many times in rooms where I'm having conversation, then I realize the whole room's gone silent and everyone's staring at me. I'm like, I have an audience. That was unplanned. they noticed that, and Moss of all people definitely chirped in with, "Hey, you should stream." And then Diffuse was sitting there nodding, and then I had, not knowing who Beta even was, had a general conversation with him, and he said the same thing. So between all of them, they said you should try it. I finally got around to doing it, and here we are. Things just kind of gained momentum, and it's been fun.
That's so cool. You definitely have like a good vibe. Like you're very talkative and very friendly. So like you are like a streamer material for sure. So I'm very glad to hear that you started.
Drama kid in high school, so I do have some training and exposure and all that.
So
better than being a band kid.
Hey, hold on a minute. As a band kid,
I'm making fun of myself.
As a band kid, you're right.
Sorry, marching band kids. Am I right?
Whatever. Anyway. So Thomas, what do you have in store this year for your Papa Barks streams?
It's going to be a lot more of the same stuff that I did last year, as far as sticking with obviously VRChat, Beat Saber to no end once I get working AC, and doing as many other games that I can do. It's going to be kind of the same chill vibe as I did last year. Assuming I get a slot on the raid train, I already showed you what I was going to do for that. We're going to have a fun little retro day, because for some, I don't know, when I got the Nova Beast, it just screamed like 80s aerobics instructor to me. So I've been very much going in with the synthwave thing and living the 80s vibe with it. Because, I'm going to embrace my childhood. I just dated myself. I'm going to embrace my childhood here and maybe drag you down through some of the video games that I played. Because it's amazing how all those games are now available for like $4 or less on the internet. So I'm like,
it's incredible.
So I got some good old vintage stuff in the store.
That sounds like so much fun. I'll definitely have to tune into some of those.
Yes, I always love what you put together for this and the amount of crazy things you do. Are you planning to play any TV or movie related video games?
Oh god, there's one that I'd love. I don't know if it exists in a format that I can play it. There's a game I've told people about called Fox Hunt, and it was the first game I ever remember where you are playing as a spy. You're just some dumb idiot who ends up as a spy, and there's a guy, it's a very comedy oriented one, and he's trying to kill you through the whole thing. You're a klutz of a spy, but you play through movie scenes as the game. You're making decisions in the game to play through the movie.
Ooh.
And it seemed like such a good, cool concept, but
That's
this
so
was in the
cool.
early days when you had to swap CDs and it didn't play very well.
Oh man,
so it's out there.
That's awesome. That sounds like a really
if
fun
that Indiana
time.
Jones game comes out, I'm doing that. I definitely want that new Indiana Jones game when it comes out.
When does that come out?
I don't know yet.
Oh,
Nobody
okay.
does. They haven't said.
Gotcha.
I'm hoping.
Hopefully it comes out soon, because that sounds like a lot of fun. I love Indiana Jones. So I got one final question for you. The theme this year is movies and TV, as you probably know.
Mm-hmm.
What was your favorite movie as a kid?
So I actually, part of the homage I did to that was, now I figured out how to animate the badges that I'm doing for people. I stuck little clips from some of the, again, Drama Kid thing. The movie clips that are on my badge, some people are going to recognize the newer stuff. The older stuff they're not going to recognize. I have, The Court Jester with Danny Kaye, because that was the first movie my drama teacher ever made us watch that, and he made us watch It's a Mad World, and all those two are on here, along with I've got Wizard of Oz, because as a kid that movie definitely inspired a bunch in me, and I think I've got some other references, like everything that's on my badge. If you see the scenes, it's all stuff I grew up with. Even Lost in Space is in there because I love the Dr. Smith character.
That's
Growing up with
awesome.
somebody that dramatic on TV, yeah. Totally didn't have an effect on me.
You love to see it. Well, thank you so much, Thomas, for taking the time to be here and for letting us interview you and being a part of Papa Barks again this year. I'm very excited for what is to come.
For it. This is fun.
Yes, it's always so fun. It's such a good time, and I love being able to just like interact with y'all. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So many fun things.
What? All right, everybody break, scatter.
Come on up. Come on down.
Where would you like me to stand? I can be taller if you
You
like.
can stand right next to me. You can be whatever size you want.
Excellent.
All right, all right. I'm all good. Let's start with your name.
Hi, I'm Eric JB. I'm from BlueCanaryGallery. Wait, should I talk him into the mic? I could also
You
do
don't-
it if you want. Foxes tend to put stuff in their mouth.
Yo, you can do whatever you want to the mic. This is your time to shine.
Excellent.
All right, all right. Hello. So you go by Eric, correct?
Yes, that
Very
is my name.
good. What are 3 words that you would use to describe yourself?
I'm really short.
All right. That's a good one. That's a good one.
I'm under 5'2". I can be your backpack. I can carry your stuff.
I'm
if you want.
6'5", so you definitely could be.
Heck yeah.
All right. Do you have 2 more words?
I have many. 2 words. You're awesome. Also, you're awesome. Everybody here is awesome.
Awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Heck yeah.
If you had one superpower, what would it be?
Getting out of debt faster than I want.
Oh my God. You were the second person to say that, and I completely agree.
My car rate, well, January 1st, my check engine light went on, and I did really well at 2 previous events, and then my car ate most of my funds.
Oh
So,
my gosh.
Still trying to do that, but do donate to Papa Barks. I'll be okay.
Yes,
Please
yes.
donate. What's your exclamation point?
Exclamation point, Papa Barks.
Exclamation point, Papa Barks.
Yes.
Help with the charity. In mine, you can make me do silly things for charity.
Very
Make
nice.
me drink pickle juice.
Ooh, okay, okay. What do you have in
went
store
at-
for your streams?
As far as content or redeems? Or both?
Either, just anything Papa Barks related.
Sure. This year, instead of stretch goals, except for 2K, if Justin, who unfortunately was not feeling good tonight, his handle is Sonic Got. So we're tag teaming. I set up everything yesterday. So what I'm going to do is I described it as slightly the Wheel of Pain. It's a combination of weird things you can have me eat and exercising. So you can have me drink a shot of pickle juice. It won't make me sick. It'll just make me gag, which is safe. Drink responsibly, folks, if you're going to drink on stream. I don't, but let's see. You can have me have various dog treats. They're on my Wheel of Pain. So for $15, somebody can do that, and I'll trigger it. Let's see. One of them is just dabbing twice, so you have a 1/8 chance of me just doing that. 15
Okay.
Jumping jacks, 15 squats. I'm trying to remember them all. Getting slapped by a tortilla twice. I got the idea for you guys. Anything for charity. So I have a face camera that I will turn on. And if it lands on that, you get to watch me being slapped in the face twice by a tortilla.
Oh my God, that sounds like a real fun time.
Yeah, a couple other ones are I'll put somebody's icon up on screen for I'm doing 21 of them, by the way, in a row.
Okay.
We got 21 streams coming up of various fun things.
Wow.
Tomorrow will be the Anthrocon recap stream. Yeah, I'm doing like Turnip Boy robs a bank. Ratchet and Clank, we're doing Audience Anarchy for one of the nights. So you
Oh,
mentioned about
yes.
wanting to join in for that.
Yeah, I would love that.
If you Excellent. So one of the things I have planned for the raid train, if I am able to be slotted, is getting a awesome group of folks that I know are really into improv and comedy, because that's what I have a background in, to make something extra special this year. Usually I just do like group games and VRChat. I want to take it one step further because it's for a good cause. Let's see, what else am I doing? So I have 21 days I'm doing this in a row, so we're going to have a variety of awesome stuff. So we have an awesome group coming up for Jackbox. That'll be later. Possibly some Fork and Knife and Party Animals. So if you want to visit Tom Nook and have a battle royale and Animal Crossing, we got you. Only actually it'll be Party Animals.
Yes. Oh my God. That sounds like so much fun. So much variety. I love that.
Heck yeah. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, there's a bunch of other games. Do I have my spreadsheet up? I'm going to cheat over here. Yes,
Do it up.
So let's see. Above or Beyond's joining me for It Takes Two. Ryan Reaper with, I'm trying to remember the name. Keep Talking, Nobody Explodes. Bug Snacks, because I was told it's a psychological horror game. So
wait,
I'm like, we're going to do that.
What? You know what? That might be a good way to describe it.
I cannot, I'm not going to spoil it. If you don't know what Bug Snacks is, just go in cold. It's really cute until it's weirder. That's all I'm going to say.
I've only seen the cute part, so I'm very interested in the weird part now.
I am not going to spoil it. Please tune in. What day are we doing?
I'll have to tune in.
We're doing Bug Snacks on Friday the 19th and also on the 27th. There we go.
Very nice, very nice. That's exciting. Lots of good stuff.
Thank you.
Lots of good stuff. Speaking of streaming, what got you into content creation?
I do comedy improv. I do have a background in studying television radio, and I saw other people doing that for the Fun Day Pop-It Show. I'm like, that's a cool idea. And Justin was doing Radio Universe. I later joined him for that, but I was doing Live from Richmond for a while. So there was a whole group of us. I think there was like Radio Lawn. There was like another group after that. So I did that. What year did I start? Gosh, I think I started in 2009. So it's currently 2024. I've been on several formats. I was on Justin.tv, which is currently
that's the OG Twitch, yeah.
That's the OG Twitch. That's right, before it was even Twitch. I was on Livestream, Picardo. Picardo's great for artists. One of my favorite things about Twitch, which if you're watching this, hi, we're live, is you can rate folks. I've live streamed on YouTube, but it's okay. It is good to diversify your platform if you're on the Tiki Tacs or on here or other groups. But my favorite thing about Twitch is community, and that's one of the things that prompts me to get involved. But yeah, I basically have been I managed to get lost on the Burbank lot in the ABC studio. But yeah, I used to study television and radio, so that's where all this happens. Yeah, I was visiting I was 2019, that's what it was. I was helping do research on the main Disney Burbank campus, and I got together with a friend for lunch at the Future Animation Building. And I was trying to get back to, I don't remember the name of the building I was supposed to get back to, but it was Frank Wells. It was a Frank Wells building, and I got lost in the ABC building on the way back. So yeah, that was the thing.
That's awesome. It's really cool to hear that.
The weekend was a trip.
It's cool to hear like furries come from all walks of life, and it's so interesting to hear like what brought everybody here. So thank you for sharing that.
Specifically Jay Badger, you can blame him and Yerf.com and a bunch of Animaniacs nerds. Way back when, I don't know if I should dox my age. I am seasoned, but I look like I'm 19.
I like how you phrase that. I'm seasoned.
I am seasoned. I'm Old Bay salty with a little bit of pepper.
I love that. Hey, I have one more question for you. So our theme this year is movies and TV. I would love to know, what is one movie you can watch over and over again and you never get tired of it?
Oh, probably Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
I like Chris Sanders' work a lot.
Yes.
Heck yeah. All the backgrounds are hand painted. Everything is round. There are no sharp corners in that movie, and it's just a very sweet movie. So everything's great, from the actors to the art direction. There's an art of book. It's out of print, but you can find it on like eBay or Amazon. But highly recommend checking out The Art of Stitch if you have the opportunity. But also the movie. It's just a really well-made film, and also the director is the voice of Stitch.
Really?
He draws comics now.
What?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he goes to San Diego Comic-Con. You could probably catch him in the artist alley or dealers. I don't know what to... I've never had a chance to meet him, but I would love to.
That is really cool. I love Lilo and Stitch. It's one of my top favorite Disney movies. I just watched it like a month ago. Like, I just went back and was like, I gotta watch it again.
Is that your first time watching it?
No. I've seen it lots, but it was my first time watching it in a while. And it was so good. Always makes me cry.
Yeah, it is a little tearjerker. Remember, Ohana means family, and we are one big family here. So
I couldn't have said it better myself.
And I have a question. Heck yeah, I have a question for you.
Sure.
What is one of your goals for the, what do I want to call it, event campaign, 3-week long effort, joint effort? What is the goal of yours for Papa Barks?
I want to kind of like rejuvenate my Twitch presence, because I've been kind of like on a hiatus. I've been away for a while, and this is like just it's such a perfect excuse to like come back and just like kind of jump back into everything, kind of like take a moment away from the stresses of real life and just like be silly online and raise money for a good cause. So that's probably my main goal, is to just have a good time and enjoy it this year.
Excellent.
Yes. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening, and good luck with your 21 streams.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I'm about to have some catfish and sweet potato fries and cream spinach.
Oh,
so
yum.
dinner's literally in the background.
Oh, you're making me hungry.
Sure. You want to come over?
I'm on my way.
Hey, come over if you want. right. It's only what, like 13 hours from where you're at?
That's not bad. I can make that drive.
Are still your mic?
No, I still got it.
The mic just like, oh, there it is. It keeps disappearing.
It's disappearing in the world, but in the camera, it's not. So I'm just going with it.
Oh, that's interesting.
I know, right?
We're
I
just
don't
gonna
know.
roll with that.
It's fine.
It's magical. It's the magical stream microphone.
Right? Oh. But yes, enjoy the rest of your
can you
night.
hit a note?
No.
Can you belt a note?
I'm not really a singer. I'm more of a
Oh, you're fine.
more of a talker.
Well, there you go. Perfect as the host. I hope Mark feels better.
Yes, I do
And
too.
We'll catch you later.
Yes, thank you.
My gosh, what's up, guys?
Hello. Hello. Let's start with your name.
They call me Lucky with an E because I wanted to be special.
I love that. That is very nice. Very nice. I like that name. So, Lucky, if you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Oh gosh. 3 words. That's a really good question.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
I don't know. I'd have to say, I mean, I like to think I'm a pretty smart feller.
Okay.
So I'll say smart, and then I'm pretty good with like tools, so I'll say like handy, like a handy manny.
Oh, that's very nice.
And gosh, what's the 3rd one?
Maybe
we'll
Lucky.
say musician. Why not?
Musician, musical. That's great.
Lucky. Yeah, there you go.
That is great. Those are great choices. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
What would it be?
Oh, thank you.
I think it'd be cool to
Thank
just
you for the
make
sub, by the
stuff
way.
materialize. Like, you know, just like be able to make stuff just show up out of nowhere, you know?
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
That's so interesting. I never thought of that. That is a really interesting superpower. That would be great.
Like you need a new pair of shoes, bam, they're right there.
Just make them. That is perfect.
Just if you ever lose anything, you just right there.
Yeah,
it's right in front of you.
definitely. Oh my gosh, that is such a good idea. I've never thought of that before. You are a genius.
It's practical.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Lucky. What got you into streaming?
Well, it started back in COVID. I started playing Sea of Thieves a lot, and I was like, you know, I could start streaming. That looks fun. I started doing it for a while, then I did. Oh gosh, I'm trying to remember my timeline here. I did it for a while. I stopped. I did Papa Barks that first year. Ate a crayon.
Ate a crayon?
For $100.
What kind of crayon?
For $100. It was an electric lime crayon. It's like a green.
Okay.
I think I still have the box. It was a box of 120, and I marked it off with a Sharpie, and now it says 119.
Oh my God, that's funny.
And last year, yeah, it was just really, I wanted to get into it. I was inspired. I think I remember, I think I watched, I think it was you, yeah. You and, who was the other one? I don't remember. It was Whiskey Dingo way back when.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I could do that. That looks fun.
Oh, that's awesome.
I'd love to, but then I end up, I keep saying I'm going to do it, but then I always get busy with other stuff. Maybe this year might be the year.
Absolutely.
Who knows?
Absolutely. Well, you know, real life is definitely, it's good to prioritize, but it's always fun to get into a little bit of streaming. So I'm glad that you're here. Thank you for coming back to Papa Barks this year. What do you have planned for this year?
Well, on the 20th, I'm going to do on Truck Simulator, American Truck Simulator, a big convoy like we did 2 years ago, I think. Yeah, 2 years ago. All the way from the bottom right corner of the map to the top left in Washington. It's about 2 hours.
Wow.
Each
oh my
way,
gosh.
I think.
That's awesome.
So one of the incentives is hopefully to send us all the way back to where we started for another 2 hours, or force us to go through California and take the long way. And do the speed limit going 55 instead of 70 or 80. Slow everybody down.
Oh yeah. Oh, that sounds like so much fun.
I was thinking yeah.
That sounds like a great time.
And probably just any other game I find at the time.
Totally.
You know, Yeah.
I'm looking forward to that. I love American
Nothing's set
Trucking
in stone
Simulator.
yet.
Do you play with a wheel, or do you
It
just
is
play
so
with
much-
the
I
controller?
do, yeah.
Really? That's so cool.
I do play with the wheel. Yeah.
That's super fun. Is it easier with the wheel? With the wheel, you'd say? Like how realistic is it?
I think it. I don't know. I never driven a big truck.
Oh,
before.
okay, that's fair. I haven't either, so I wouldn't know.
I think it makes it more fun for me. It makes it easier sometimes because if you try and use like the keyboard, it doesn't steer enough.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's very weird with the keyboard.
That's the biggest thing. Yeah. So I like that. It's fun to just do it. It's relaxing, honestly, for me. Just sit there, drive a bit.
That's awesome. You love to hear it. All right, I got one final question for you. So this year the theme is movies and TV. So I would love to know, what was your favorite movie as a kid?
Oh.
It's a hard one, I know.
Is-
There's so many options.
It is. It is a lot of options. Gosh, it was this really crappy Tom and Jerry movie. It was like they were racing.
Okay.
I really liked it for some reason. I watched it again like the other year, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is way worse than I remember at the end.
Sometimes that's how it goes, you know, especially with those kids movies.
It is, yeah. Yeah. Like, I loved it at the time, but I'm like, what was so good about it? I don't get it.
Hey, you know what? If it was good when you were a kid, then I think it was worth it, you know?
That's what matters, yeah.
Mhm.
Little me loved it.
Well, thank you so much, Lucke. It was very nice to talk to you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and good luck with your streams, and good luck with your trucking
All right.
adventures. Hello.
My OPS was acting up, but hello.
Welcome. Let's start with your name.
Hello. All right. My name is Hiro Corgi, the blue corgi that flies high in the sky, or also known as Hiro Yasuragi. It's a long name, but just for better, just for everybody to like, just it'll be easier for them. Just call me Hiro or Hiro Corgi.
You got it. You got it, Hiro Corgi. Check them out on Twitch. So, Hiro, if you could describe yourself with 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Silly, goofy, and energetic.
I love
I would
that.
probably say. Yes.
That's perfect. That's wonderful.
Like all the time. It's just like.
Those words definitely suit you. I got.
My everything almost fell off. Oops.
Oh shoot.
That would have been bad.
I got another fun one for you. If you could have any superpower,
Yes.
but just one, what would it be?
I mean, I'm already a corgi that knows how to fly, so I don't think flying is. I think flying is out of the question. If anything, I would love to be able to just like have the power to heal others.
I love that. That's beautiful.
And it doesn't matter whether if it's like, you know, emotionally, psychologically, or physically. Just any aspect of healing.
Just like help someone feel better. Maybe like
Yeah.
give them a head pat and all happy vibes.
Yeah.
That would be beautiful.
Yeah, definitely. Because you know, we're all pretty much, you know, like just going through some stuff, and I want to make it like a little bit easier for people to be able to enjoy themselves.
Absolutely.
So,
That's beautiful. I love
I wanna
that
make sure I do
answer.
that for people. Yeah, I love it.
So, Hiro, what got you into streaming?
I kid you not. It all started with a whole lot of different other peeps that I didn't know for a fact that they also started streaming. You can thank, and this is for everybody else too, you can thank Ayala Deer, Indie Alpaca, and of course, one of my FPS people that like I got super inspired of, which is Doryu, because, you know, I really love playing a lot of like FPSs when I was younger. And when I saw like how Doryu basically popped off and also became like the one of the Apex Predators, like a champion, right?
Oh, yeah.
That basically wanted me to like also like get started too, and also show what I can do, and even like if I can like just show that it's not impossible to basically just pick up something and like get better at it. So I know for a fact, like as of right now, like as far as my ability to like play FPSs versus, you know, way back when I was younger, starking difference. Like I'm telling you, like a big gap. So it's never too late to learn.
I love that. What a great answer. Speaking of streams, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
Damn. There was a lot of stuff that I actually wanted to do. So, like, I just know, like, one of the incentives, and it's a shame that not that many people were able to, like, see it, like, while they were at the con, but I am definitely going to be putting back the maid outfit on, if I do meet my first goal, which is 500. So, if people want to see me in the maid outfit while also playing a spooky game in the maid outfit, that'll be at my milestone of $500, like the very first goal.
Which spooky game are you gonna play?
It was either between Poppy's Playtime or I know there's like another new game that just came out too, but for sure Poppy's Playtime, or my backup would be Lethal Company, because I know there's a lot of mods on there now. Yeah, I definitely want to see what it's like to face against a Skinwalker, because a lot of people said it's really, really scary facing against a Skinwalker.
Oh my gosh. That sounds very spooky.
Yeah.
All right.
Listen, I hate playing spooky games by myself.
Yeah, me too.
Like, being able to play it with friends is a definite plus.
Me too. I get so scared. I'm very like skittish and jumpy. So when I play spooky games, I'm just like, I'm like so scared. And I feel like I jump more because I'm like on edge already. You know?
Definitely.
Oh,
my
yeah.
god.
All right. Well, I got one more question
Hell
for
yeah.
you. So this year, the theme is movies and TV. So I would love to know, what is a character from a movie or a TV show that you relate to?
You know, I would probably say if you've ever seen the movie, what's it called? Legends of the Guardians or something like that. It's the one where you have like Jack Frost as like the main character.
Okay.
Because like for the longest time, right? You know, people like he does all these things for everybody that gives them joy and laughter, but yet nobody knows who they are. And then once he actually like joins up, it's Rise of the Guardians. So
I've heard of that movie.
Once he joins up and finally like figures out like, you know, what his core is, and then is able to express that, then that's when he actually finally admitted that, or like not admit, just accepted that he is actually a guardian, and just being able to make somebody believe like who they are. And I swear it made me cry when it got to that part where like that one kid just like knew who he was and mentioned his name. So it was just like, Jack Frost. I was like, is that you? And it's like, you can see me? You can actually see me? That part literally, oh my god, my heart.
I love that. I got chills thinking about
I feel
it.
like I can relate to.
That's wonderful. I love that. Well, thank you so much, Hiro. I appreciate you letting me interview you. You're such a kind soul, and I'm looking forward to your streams this year.
Oh, I can't wait either.
Yes.
It's gonna be so exciting.
Let's go. Let's kick ALS's ass.
Let's go.
Well, thank you. Enjoy,
Let's go.
enjoy the rest of your evening.
Thank you. Very glad to be a part of this again.
Yes, I'm glad to have you back.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Let's go. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Let's start with your name.
I am Fenrir Wolfderg.
Hello, Fenrir. Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
So, Fenrir, if you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Cuddly, loyal, and chill.
I love that. I love that. Cuddly, that's very cute. Very fun. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Superpower to transform into anything.
Yes.
Literally anything.
Yes. Oh my god, yes. I want that too. That would probably be my pick. Shapeshifting? Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. So Fenrir, what got you into streaming?
What got me into streaming was a couple of streamers that I loved.
crap. One was named was Mr. Fruit. Another one was named was Smitty.
Okay.
But like, I love the chance of being entertaining if I can, having people to talk with and just play games and just relax and just. So that's why I started streaming, making content, YouTube, all that stuff.
That's awesome. So you do YouTube as well?
Yes, I do.
Very nice, very nice. So what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
A lot, but I don't know most of what I want to do. I just want to do a lot.
I you know what? I commend that. That is very good. You know,
I'm all over the place because I want a game, I want to do stuff, I want to incentives. I just don't have it all like organized.
Right,
yet.
right.
It's just kind of just everywhere.
I'm gonna be real. I'm kind of in the same boat. Like I had this planned, and then I'm like, we'll see. We'll see what comes next. I have a lot I want to do. I definitely relate.
Yeah.
So the theme this year is movies and TV, and I would love to know, what is your favorite movie from when you were a kid?
Oh, favorite movie from when I was a kid would probably have to be, honestly, Lilo and Stitch.
Yes, that's such a good one. You're the second person to say that today.
I love that movie.
It is so good.
Hana needs a family. I love it.
What about Lilo and Stitch do you love?
Just Stitch's character in general. Just he's a chaotic like maniac, but he's also sweet and wholesome at the same time when he wants to be.
Absolutely.
And I just love the whole plots and the story to it.
Yes.
It's such a good movie.
Stitch is such an
Watch that over and over
adorable little
every day
fuzzball.
if I could.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I just watched Lilo and Stitch again recently, like a month ago, and I forgot how good that movie is. It's so incredible.
I plan to watch it in like a couple weeks. I was already planning to watch it.
I love that. Well, Fenrir, thank you so much for letting me interview you. I wish you good luck with your streams, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening. And thanks for being a part of Papa Barks this year.
Woo, I'm happy. Second year. I can't wait to do a lot. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Let's make this a good year.
Hell yeah. Fuck ALS.
Fuck ALS. Hello. How are you?
Hello. I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm doing pretty good. Having a good night. Let's start with your name.
Yay. I'm Alina the Lioness. I'm a Priestess of Bastet, miniature painter, and variety streamer, VTuber. I stream in live 2D though.
Very nice. Very nice. That's awesome. I have a couple of fun questions for you. If you could describe yourself with 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Ooh, everyone always says I'm chill, so I'll go with that. Chill, cuddly, and chaos. I'm a little gremlin at times.
The 3 C's: chill, cuddly, chaos. It's quite the combination.
Exactly. like Bastard.
Love to hear it. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Ooh, the ability to turn plastics into biodegradable materials with the touch, like the Midas touch, which is like boom.
I love that. Save the planet.
Biodegradable.
Yes, that's a great answer.
Exactly.
That's a really good answer. It's so practical and like useful, and it helps the planet, helps nature. We love that. Oh my gosh. Very
It's
inspiring.
Like, ooh, food. There we go.
That would solve so many problems in the world.
Yeah.
So, Alina, what got you into streaming?
A friend asked me, they're like, hey, you're good at miniature painting. You should paint and stream. I was like, but I don't want to share.
Oh, my bad.
Anyways, but I was like, I don't want to share my background in my 3D printer room. It's a mess. So like, you should do VTubing. And then I already commissioned like these stickers like 3 years ago for emotes. And then people were like, you got the emotes. So thought about it. I got a VRChat avatar, and then I may have purchased a live 2D model after having a fun night, to say the least. And then the rest is history. I really loved it, got into it, and now it's been 6 months, and I love it.
That's awesome.
And it's been amazing.
I love when the stars align like that. Just like a bunch of things kind of come together, and it just becomes something like that. That's beautiful.
Yeah. shout out to my friend Esther that encouraged me. So
Yes, shout out to you. All right, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
yeah, so I want to play through as many Metroid games as I can on stream. I love the single player games. Metroid is my favorite franchise. I have a Zero Suit Samus outfit ready to go.
Oh, nice.
So we'll be hopefully playing through those. Yeah. We'll be playing through that, and then I'm hopefully going to partake in the Party Animals 2v2v2v2 tournament, and then I love Audience Anarchy, and if there is room for a D&D Pathfinder style RPG campaign, I'd love to make an appearance with that too.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I did hear, I've heard Audience Anarchy a lot tonight, and I definitely am very excited for that because I love that game. It's so fun.
I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
Yes. So the theme this year is movies and TV. So for the last question, I would love to know, what is one character from a movie or TV show that you relate to?
Oh, Walter Mitty, hands down. Walter Mitty is from The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. His whole life is he's spent his day in an office working the same job, and one day he's missing a photograph. So he's like, my life is so boring. Oh my god! And then he gets out on this adventure, and he goes out, finds the photographer Sean, and he discovers like the secret of life.
I love that.
Which is just like go out, explore, and live your life. And that change of heart, that changed my heart too when I was in high school. And that got me to be way more extroverted. Got me to go travel, hike, all these things, and really changed my life. And I love his character and the transformation he undergoes in the movie. So
That's beautiful. I love that answer. Well, thank you so much for letting me interview you. I wish you good luck with your streams, and thank you so much for being a part of Papa Barks this year.
yeah, thank you guys.
Yes.
Thank you all. Actually.
Just VR things. Let's kick ALS's ass.
Let's kick ALS's ass.
Yes. Yes. Have a good rest of your night.
You too.
Oh. Hello, you overshot it a little bit. Hello. How are you?
Oh, sorry, I did. My bad.
It's fine. It's fine. I'm doing pretty good. Let's start with your name.
My name's Tyler Furlong, and I'm a cat.
Tyler and a cat. We love that. So, Tyler, if you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
I probably would say, okay, the first one I can say is very chill. I like just to, vibe out, just bring it just to everybody, just to make sure they're nice and relaxed. I think probably kind, because I like to help people out. I mean, no matter what. I mean, I always put everyone else like before myself. I'd rather have, have that happen. And probably for the third word, probably eager.
Okay.
I'm always excited to do new stuff.
I love that. That's a great word. That's a great describing word. I love that. And you were definitely.
I don't use it that often.
You're definitely such a kind soul. Like, I've known Tyler for quite a few years, just to let the chat know, and you're such a kind soul, and those words definitely describe you perfectly. I love that.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Oh, that's a tough one. If I had a superpower, that is tough.
Yeah.
I know people would say teleport, but I'm gonna be the weird one here. I would love to be able to like shapeshift.
Yeah, totally. That's not weird at all. That's such a good answer.
Gives me an excuse to just to turn into a werewolf whenever I feel like it.
Literally, that's all I need in life, right? Oh my gosh. So Tyler, what got you into streaming?
What got me into streaming was I watched a lot of Doryu because of the interview video you did with him back in
2017, yeah.
I started watching because of that. I loved his personality, how enthusiastic he was. And I think 2020, when COVID hit, I was just like, you know what? Time to throw hands. I'm going to go and do it. And I've been
probably this October would be my 4th year.
Wow,
of
4
streaming, 'cause
years.
I just want to, I just want to entertain people. I want to make them happy and have a nice place. Just to have a good time and just be with other peeps that enjoy the same things like probably I do, or other people that share the same thing.
Absolutely. I love that. What a good answer. I'm glad that I could help you find Dory with that video. That's funny. That's really funny.
You're an inspiration to me too, man.
Thank you. So Tyler, what do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
I'm just probably gonna do what I usually do with the games I play, but I have incentives to where if I die in a game, I have to take a Bean Boozled Bean. And, like, I'm not looking forward to that, but hey, if I want to entertain everyone, I might as well just do that. And I probably might do a fursuit stream for one of the rewards, probably incentives, probably if it reached it.
That's awesome. That sounds like fun.
You might see. So you might see Apex, you might see Fortnite, you might see a little bit of like other stuff. I'm trying to branch out and just not do the same old thing over and over again.
Totally. Yeah. I love that. I would love to see you play some Fortnite. I've been getting into Fortnite recently, so I'm very excited.
Yeah, I might get back into that. I might do that tonight, probably.
Yes. You gonna play Wendell? Did you get Wendell? He's in the shop.
I got Wendell the first day he came out.
I love that. That's awesome.
I'm a Wendell main.
I just got Phoenix because I started playing like a couple months ago, and I just wanted Phoenix so bad, and then he was in the shop, and now I've been playing him every day. I've been in my Fox era.
There you go.
Yeah.
You're settled.
Yes. All right, I got one more question for you. So the theme this year is movies and TV. So I would love to know, what is the best TV show or movie that you've seen in the past year?
As in this year?
Yeah, just anything you've watched in the past year.
Oh, that's a tough one. The best movie I've personally seen this year was probably right before AC, where they put up the new Beverly Hills Cop sequel, because I love Eddie Murphy, and it really kind of recaptured the magic of the first film. Like, it just felt like a big throwback. And I really love movies that just they do nostalgia just about right. So I'll probably say yeah, Beverly Hills Cop Axel F is probably my favorite movie this year.
That's awesome.
So far.
Well, thank you so much, Tyler, for talking to me and letting me interview you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and have
No
a
problem,
great
pal.
Papa Barks.
You too.
Good luck with your streams.
All right, you have a good one, dude.
Yes, you too.
Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. How are you today?
Everyone. I'm good myself.
I'm doing pretty good. Let's start with your name.
Hi, I'm Furry Romo. I'm a variety streamer of sorts, but my persona name goes by Riksu Biodog. And in case of people who probably may not know, the only thing that I am possibly widely known for is that back at Texas Furry Fiesta this year, my fursuit head was allegedly got stolen.
Oh.
And he was recovered on the final day of the con. Yeah.
Oh, that's good to hear.
That's what was going on. Yeah, that what was going on back in March. That was going on all around. Word got across the con like wildfire.
Yeah, I do actually remember reading about that on Twitter. I'm very glad to hear that you got the head back.
Thanks.
So, I would love to know if you could describe yourself in 3 words. What would those 3 words be?
3 words.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
It's fine. The words would probably be like what Sora from Kingdom Hearts would be. I would say, I would be, brave.
Okay, that's a good one.
Honest. And courageable.
Okay, I love that. Those are 3 great words. Very, very, very good traits to have. I got another fun question for you. If you could have any superpower, what would it be?
I think the superpower which I wish to have is to make things right. If there's someone probably did something that they're not supposed to, and they felt very like bad about it. They just want to make things right. It's like it's always the same thing. It's like, oh, okay, just kick, block, ban, ask questions later. But it's been something that is like it's like people, they just don't want to give like a Hiro a chance. Like just give it a chance. Like like let's settle this over a cup of coffee, or just settle or handle the situation like professionally, like Phoenix Ace Wright attorney style.
Totally. That's very noble.
Learn for what is from right and wrong.
Okay.
But it's like,
I love that. That's very noble and a very nice answer. And nobody has said that tonight. That's very interesting. So, what got you into streaming?
Yeah, complete honesty. What got me into streaming? Well, there's been like one of my friends, and he's a mentor. Well, I would have to say, like, I try not to like say their name and whatnot, but for 2.5 years since 2022, I got that motivation from my pal Dark Tiger.
Okay.
So he showed me around the ropes of what I need to do, and as always, as a piece of advice, just keep pushing, keep going and doing what you have, and work what you have with and make the best out of it as you could. But also, you need to find your kick. You need to find something that appeals to your audience somehow.
Absolutely.
With the whole, whatever game that you prefer to play. And also, if it does offer, you need to have interactivity with your audience somehow to, join in the squad, invite people into the world and all that. Mm-hmm. And from there, socialize and share what's been going on with you. Always think about the positives and just don't think of the negatives. Just don't put that in there. Just be
Absolutely.
as positive as you can possibly can.
That's some really good advice too.
Thank you.
So what do you
I learned it from him.
What do you have in store for your Papa Bark streams this year?
Papa Barks. Let's see. Oh, okay. So since this is like the very first time I actually am doing this, just to to show like we can maybe people can change, and also to actually leave their mark behind the world. My variety is like, it would be like from Fortnite, Destiny 2, and maybe some of VRChat, as long as my machine doesn't explode. But also pick up for where I'm continuing off as trying to build my Gandalf build in the Elden Ring, the base game. But if anyone asks, I have not touched Shadow of Erdtree DLC, not quite yet.
Okay.
Even though that it's going to involve me dying like a wazillion times. And there's going to be like, you're not trying to throw the controller or anything like that, but it is quite challenging. It is a very difficult, challenging game, because I went through Bloodborne. Like, I have not went through any of the Souls games. Like, I wish I need to get into the Souls games, yeah, from 1, 2, and 3, and then probably pick off or maybe a fresh start on Demon Souls for PS5 remake, maybe.
Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun.
Then, the other, oh yes, and there's probably like some other a few other like retro games that I may have. I mean, I do have the AVI to HDMI adapter. There is like another one that I kind of was playing a while ago, and it was there was like a Nightmare Before Christmas game called Oogie's Filthy Revenge, which is basically Disney's own version of what if they made Jack Skellington into Disney's Devil May Cry.
Mm-hmm.
Because on the back of the cover, when I saw the Capcom logo on the DVD cover on the back, it was like the case of it. I was like holy, oh my gosh, like Capcom actually made this, and that means it's in the style of what, like Disney's little Devil May Cry.
Yeah, that's so cool.
But yeah,
that sounds like such a fun time. I'll have to try and tune in for that.
Yeah, I mean that was like a year before or months before, like when they're trying to like ship out Kingdom Hearts 2 before the release overseas in Japan, and then eventually March 2006 for the release in the States and everywhere else. And then there's like a few other probably like some other there is some like Nintendo's franchises I want to explore into. I have to get back to Paper Mario Switch.
Oh yeah.
The remaster.
The 1,000 Year Door.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, because and also like I do have the Switch Online expansion that includes access to the Nintendo 64 games as well, and the variety of all the other bits and goodies on there. Even still to this very day, there is still like unedited and missing games that we really do want to see the light of day.
Totally.
Eventually, there might be Super Smash Brothers for us, or possibility for Diddy Kong Racing.
Oh, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. All right.
Yeah, the licensing and all that stuff.
I got one final question for you.
I mean, all right.
The theme this year is movies and TV. So I'd love to know.
Oh.
What was your favorite movie as a kid?
Favorite movie as a kid? Well, I mean, you look. I mean, I'm another person who was born in the same year as The Lion King. So, favorite movie as a kid? Let's see. All right, so it would definitely be The Lion King and some other film. It might either be The Land Before Time.
Yeah.
The series, The Land Before Times, because we still have like VHSs of those somewhere, but those are the good days of like Don Bluth animation.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that's such a good movie, and The Lion King is also a great movie.
What's up, this channel? It's your boy Robin Wood, and I'm here to talk about ALS. I'm back with another Fortnite Funny Moments compilation where we're gonna skip our Ohio to we over the Sigma, and we have to escape from Jumbo Josh from Garten of Ban, or we'll end up in the digital circus just like Omni. But first, a word from today's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Just kidding. They
oh hell no, no free promo.
You donate $5. Anyways, Papa Bark. $5 to an awesome cause and get entered into an awesome drawing where you can win many prizes like VR stuff and fursuits and freaking artwork. Wow, crazy. And if you think that's awesome, then you better pay attention to all these streamers. Anyways, I'll catch you later. Make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Goodbye.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
That's TikTok right there. There's some Subway service.
Yeah, Subway servers on the bottom. Oh my god. That's funny. Hello, Robin. Would you like an interview?
I was really shaking behind the stage, like, yeah, I wanted an interview, but I'm like, how do I introduce myself? And I'm just shaking back there, like, okay, I have this idea, and I'm just gonna like run out there, just say like everything that like we can put into a TikTok.
I love that. You're such a goofball. Here, get up here.
I was really like,
come closer.
Back there the entire time because I was just like, I'm so scared.
Hi, I'm gonna move the camera slightly.
Right,
you're so small. Yeah, you're so small. I gotta like move the camera.
Well, you're too tall. You know what? This is your fault. You're like way taller than me.
Okay, well, to be fair, I'm my normal height.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah.
It's true.
Mark even said that you're too tall.
It's true. I'm literally my normal height.
Like, is there a height chart around here?
I don't think so.
You're telling me that you were the same.
I am currently
size as the Scratch logo. Yeah.
I am currently 1.97 meters, which is how tall I am in real life.
Yeah, okay.
You're just small.
You're probably like cheated, I guess. No, you're too tall. That's the problem there.
Whatever. Anyway.
Oh my god, I hate you. Who even are you? I don't know you.
I don't know me either. But let's get to know you. All right? Let's start with your name.
Okay. All right. I can't read.
That's your name?
I mean, you could be.
It could be.
So my name is Samaro, which this is not Samaro. It's a different creator, but this is Robinwood, who I am sort of going by now. My YouTube personality, I guess.
Heck yeah, that's awesome. Robin makes some wonderful videos, y'all. Check out Robinwood on YouTube.
No, I don't. Actually, you know what? Wait. Oh, this is the same time I'd record a video. Rat. Perfect. Okay, we got 7 minutes before I can't talk anymore.
Okay, we'll get through this. Next question is, if you could describe yourself in 3 words, what would they be?
Let's see. Insane. Crazy. Very shy and innocent. Stupid. I can't count. What else is there?
That's 8 words so far.
Dumb. How are you counting that?
I've been counting a lot of people's words all night, so. Most people said 3 words. Some people said 4. You said 8.
I realize though. Yeah.
That's funny. All right, Robin. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
I can't believe that you get to experience regular life. What is it? The ability to not be shy.
Okay. That's a good one. Like extrovertedness. Just like snap of the fingers. I wish I could do that too. I'm gonna be real. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I'd
just
love
like remove
to just
anxiety.
Be able to just talk with people instead of just hiding in the backstage, like panicking.
I totally feel that. You know what? It starts doing stuff like this, where you just put yourself out there, and then eventually, it starts to become more normal.
Oh my god, I hate that.
I know, it's hard. So, Robin / Samaro,
why is being a furry so difficult?
What got you into streaming / content creation?
I wonder.
Well, I know the answer, but does the audience?
Okay, audience, count with me. Can you point to the person who made me a furry?
It's like we're in Dora the Explorer right now.
Bien, vomito, correct. This person made me.
Look, I asked everyone the same question.
Do a Dora episode for Papa Barks.
You're such a goofball. That should have been one of your describing words.
Yes, this is the dummy. This is the dummy who basically got me into content and a furry and just being me, I guess.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm glad I could help.
I know, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. So, what do you have in store for your Papa Barks streams?
Well, I have to double check with Mark. I mainly do videos. I kind of suck at streaming and nobody really showed up, so I'm just gonna do videos this year maybe.
That's cool.
Maybe a few streams, I don't know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
You should totally make some
blowing
videos.
stuff up, illegal things. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, maybe not illegal things, but
well, I'd have to check with Mark. I have to double check my script with Mark just to make sure we don't get in trouble for stuff, so.
I'm very excited to see what you create. That sounds awesome.
Thank you. You keep giving me ideas.
And I won't stop. All right, I got.
Oh my god, I love that. You're like the king.
I got one more question for you.
Okay.
What is the best TV show you've seen in the last year?
Can I be real with you?
Absolutely.
I have not watched TV in 3 years.
That's valid, honestly. That's honestly valid. Okay, let me ask you a different question. Okay. I got a different one. What was your favorite movie as a kid? How about that?
Oh god, that's hard. As a film major, I barely watch movies. Shut up. But, as a kid, Can I be real with you for a second?
Sure.
Zootopia.
Good answer. That is such a good movie. I love Nick Wilde.
That was like around. That was like, I mean, it was around the time I was in high school, so like 2016 or something like that. But
Absolutely.
it was also like close to like, it was close to where I found you and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I love like this movie with these animals. I wish there was like a community was like that. And then I saw your video, I'm like, oh my god, there is. And now we're in this mess.
That's awesome. It's crazy how like that domino just falls, and you know, it's so cool. It's so beautiful. Well, thank you so much for letting me interview you.
I know, and now I get to carry on. Yeah.
Yes. Thank you for letting me interview you. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and have a good time making your Papa Barks videos.
Thank you. My computer is lagging, so I don't know
you're
where
good.
I am.
You're good.
Can I
That's
go
been happening to me too.
backstage here? Can I, like,